I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I'm going all in, drinking my wedding gin. You got a couple friends, well tell them girls they can come in. We popping rosé, looking through Cartiers. We got an ounce of Kush, so bring that OJ. Shout it, keep choosing, so just come my way. Sipping champagne and smoke this AK. A nigga up in the sky, so call me Mayday. Groupies calling my phone, but they on lay away. So let's go to the back, smoke this green, sip this jack. Got you laying on your back, beat that thing like rat-tat-tat. Ooh, we cutie, you got a big ass booty. Tell your friend fuck the club and let's go to my studio. Let go, we got the goose, we got the dro. We ain't leaving till by 4, so let's head to my hotel. The drunk got me moving just like a snail. We going all in, nigga, fuck a Richter scale. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, we out of all these bottles, we gon' need some more. A nigga tryna score, all in, guarantee to win. Bust open them bottles of Patron and then we back again. You smoking that mid, man, we smoking that Pakistan. Flyer than Peter Pan, this shit should be illegal, man. I'm whipping the Regal, man, higher than a seagull, man. Spinning like a ceiling fan, a nigga got them Benjamins. Ballin' like I'm Gucci, man, yeah, I like that Gucci, man. But I fuck with Louis, man, I even rock the Chewy, man. What you say, nigga? I'll even rock the Chewy, man. Hoes got my head so big like I'm Stewie, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls riding in my ride. Doors of suicide like these bitches tryna fly. I call them kamikaze cause these niggas tryna die. I'm going all in, you can catch me in the sky. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I make the ladies go so crazy that they wanna have my baby. Maybe it's my Mercedes, maybe cause my gravy. Maybe because I've been going in so lady that some of them wanna date me and some just wanna rape me. Haters wanna hate me, but haters can never break me. Haters only make me, and this girl, she will take me. This ain't B-ball, homeboy, you cannot fake me. Sit your ass down, little nigga, don't mistake me. Now get down low, drop the flow and make it roll. Do it fast, do it slow, go all in and do a show. Make that ass shake as the rose pose on all fours. If you a baller, ain't got that guala, then make it snow. Whoa, the club ain't closing until about 4, so let go. Back to the room so we can smoke on some dro. The party really just fucking begin. I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, busting open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I'm going all in, 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 I'm going all in.
I'm smoking on a hookah, man. That's something different, right? It was downstairs. He's like, you know what? Let me smoke a hookah and see if a Bullet RC appears. You feel me? I'm trying to catch sneaker YouTubers like a Pokemon, man. You smoke a hookah, a Bullet RC might appear in the chat. You feel me? Where you at, bull? Bull, where you at? You feel me? Salute to everybody in the motherfucking chat, man. Wash away the bad with the good, you feel me? Water with the hookah, man. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building. I see a lot of y'all in the motherfucking chat.
Gassed up shawty, said I need my 40, pull up to the party, yeah.
Salute to U1 in the building. Salutes to motherfucking Sean Toupe, Brandon. Salutes to all my motherfucking all my 2 Wild crew members, BTC the villain in this thing. Shady Cool. I see IBA in the chat. What's good, IBA?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a
So
handstand.
some motherfucking YouTube stepping the.
I was able to get 2 pairs of university blue ones for retail from a friend that works at Foot Locker.
Backdoor shoddy costs about 40. Yeah. Salute to motherfucking IBA and Flight Academy Kicks, IBA. I see the Sneaker Addict in here, A Wavy, Corey Brooks, Nematode in the motherfucking building. You already know what it is, man. We're gonna pop this thing off today. I might I guess I can probably do a StreamYard on here too. Let some of y'all come in a little bit later. But I guess I got to get some stuff off the chest first. And, you know, talk a little bit about this, you know, just in general. Is sneaker YouTube dead? You know what I'm saying? I'm not making this, like, I've made these videos probably 4 or 5 times in my YouTube career. Maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. It's a couple of them, okay? It's been a couple. But I thought today, you know what? It's time to actually come up on here now and talk about it. Talk about it in 2021. Because the shit is still floating around. The saying is still floating around. And I think it's time to put that shit to rest, man. It's not dead. It's not dead. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. And I'm going to break it down to why it's not. I'm going to break it down to the people who are saying it, why they're probably saying it, and why I don't see it that way. You feel me? Damn, I wish I had somebody to smoke this hookah with me, though, too. I ain't gonna cap. I don't like smoking hookahs by my goddamn self. But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have this little StreamYard open too. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and I'm gonna also put the link in the chat. I'm not gonna bring anybody in right now. If you want to get in the background and chill for a little bit, you can. You feel me? Backdoor shouty. They gonna charge you about 40. Yeah. Hit that motherfucking dislike. Hit that motherfucking like. It don't matter. Whatever makes you feel good, man. We got 158 in the motherfucking building. You feel me? We got 158 in the motherfucking building. Hit that like button for your boy, man. It's free, bro. It's always free. You feel me?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
It is.
Backdoor shorty.
Yes,
Smiley
sir.
face.
Yes, sir.
Smiley face. Smiley face.
Salutes to motherfucking Dot B, man, in the building for the super chat. Salutes to Dot B for that $2.99, and salutes to the homie YT stepping a fid. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, man. Let me see. What's going on, McFly? What's good, man? A lot of content creators in here. All right, cool. Got the stream thing. Yeah. Is sneaker YouTube dead? Bitch, it might be. Salute to motherfucking Dylan Rupert. Oh shit, what the fuck? Hold on. Nigga be good now. Okay, I think. Okay. Alright, we good now. We good. We smoking it. Smoking like a chimney now. It's smoking like a chimney. We got you. Alright. Let's go ahead and begin. So I've seen for quite some time, I mean, like, it's not like something recent. It's something that's just been always coming around. Like, people saying, you know, YouTube, sneaker YouTube, it's dead and it's falling off and all that. And, you know, I understand that some people's frustrations and people tend to maybe, I guess, get that idea from. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. I don't even know if sneaker YouTube at this point is a collective, if it's more so relative. And what I mean by that is, it might be dead for you, but not dead for the next person. It's not dead as a whole. I don't think it's based upon a whole anymore, if you get what I'm saying. It's based upon each and every individual, each and every content creator. If you're in this chat right now saying that sneaker YouTube is dead, how is it dead if you're still, and you saying like sneaker YouTube's dead, but you know, I used to watch it all the time, but you're watching right now. You're watching on my secondary channel right now. You're not even watching on the main shit. You're watching on my motherfucking backup, my play around channel. You feel me? The channel I just experiment on. You feel me? So if I got you already here watching, I can't say it's dead. It being dead would be nobody in this motherfucker. You feel me? Then you got the people who do the videos that say it's dead, and it's probably dead for you. Your failure of being able to do it does not mean that it's overall dead. Just because maybe your views are down doesn't mean that it's dead overall. You know what I'm saying? Last year, 2020 was my second best year, I think, on YouTube ever, or maybe my third. And I've been doing YouTube for about shit, since 2014, I want to say. My best year ever was when I did the video, the Rejuvenator video that got like hella views, because that big video caused a ripple effect of future videos to go and pop and pop and pop. So that was one of the biggest years. And then like I think the following year after that was big, because still after that, when you hit big videos, when you get million viewed videos, that shit changes your channel moving forward. It's not just like a one-time video. When you get the big video, it puts all your other videos in the algorithm to continue going on and on and on and on. You feel me? So that's just another reasoning to why shit like that can lead that way. Now, since people been saying that shit, people have said my channel was dead, that YouTube been dead for about 4 or 5 years now. And since those 4 or 5 years, I've got a new car, built a house from the ground up, worked with the incredible brands, building a pool now, started 2 more businesses. And it's all because of this platform that we have here today. So I just still can't sit here and say that sneaker YouTube is dead. That's another thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things going on, so many great things that have happened because of that. Now, once again, this might be just something for me. It might not be for everybody out there. But once again, that's leading back to where I'm saying that this is a relative for each individual.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand.
A-Fix kicks, man. Salute to A-Fit for that membership. I appreciate that, brother. That's why I think it's just hard to once again say that when I'm looking at it from my point, like, man, shit is popping off. You got motherfuckers like Harrison Neville, hitting 1 million, getting millions on every video, and I mean, believe it or not, he's still a part of sneaker YouTube. People like to sometimes look at Kais and see Kais's numbers not the same, and they relate that to sneaker YouTube, but that's just Kais's situation. For someone like me, or for someone maybe like Bull, we don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? We can continue to grow, and we are continuing to grow. So once again, that does not make sense. So that's another thing where it just, this whole concept of it just not making sense. Now, in the title, you see I said it grown up, or what was the exact title, so I can make sure I have it right. It's Sneaker YouTube is not dead. It's just grown up. And what do I mean by that is that back when people would say it was a live or it was popping, right? They relate that to, I guess, the sneaker con vids and all the little kids lining up and Kai signing kids' foreheads and shooting Supreme guns. I guess they would call that when it was alive. Well, a lot of the time, I always looked at that and looked at now and said, oh, those guys or those kids grew up out of it. But in reality, a lot of them didn't grow up out of it. A lot of them just grew up in general. So they replaced a lot of that main attraction of sneakers with other things. They still collect kicks. They still are part of the kick shit. But it's just not to the same level as when they were like 13, 14, 15. They're like 18 now. Somebody was in my chat recently talking about he was watching me back when he was in a freshman, how he just graduated college or something like that. Like the longevity is there. Like people are still here. If you look at like who's involved or who's into sneakers now, it's like 17, 18, 19, it's 17 to all the way to like the 30 to 40 almost. But back then when it was popping or whatever, a lot of those people were kids, like young kids. And like I said, those kids now are 18, 17. They're still there. They're upgraded from wanting to cop the Supremes and all that to now going into vintage, and they're just evolving. Everything itself has evolved. One thing, when I came into the game, it was all about the review, just doing the review. Then it became about the vlogs. And then after the vlogs, it came out the early shit. Now we into this early stage. Now everything's early. Now we're leading to other things like people doing podcasts, like what we're doing now. I've evolved into podcasts, to gaming, to doing a sneaker cleaner, to doing all sorts of things. So it's evolved in a whole, but it's still all linked back to this. It's not just like this. It's that. It's exploded. It's a wider range of things now. You have so many different avenues you could take place in. When regular people can't buy shoes, ship is and will sink, fam. Regular people still buying shoes though, fam. StockX is doing good. Nike's doing good. Until people don't buy, if you want me to believe that, you have to then eliminate some sort of avenue. If resellers are still eating, people are still watching. Jamari, you might not be hitting everything. Are you watching reviews? You're watching this video right now. Look, believe it or not, regular people. I'm a regular person. I don't ever think I'm something beyond that. I don't think that people are going to say, I don't want to buy shoes anymore because I can't get them. I'm sorry. They might hit and win on certain things or lose on some certain things, but in reality, it's only going to make people want to get that shit more and more. For me to believe it's not doing well is resellers are not making money and shoes are sitting and they're going, even if we've been through that. We've been through the stages where shit was not selling and shit was hitting outlets. It didn't stop nothing. Last year, bro, sneakers blew back up like crazy. Last year, that shit blew up. So many more content creators. You got motherfuckers like, what's his name? Kaiser just mentioned him. Cam Kicks. Motherfuckers is doing videos in their stores now. That's sneaker YouTube. The numbers are up. I'm about to hit 700,000 subscribers. Numbers are up, bro. It's not dead for me. We don't support our own. That's why people say it's dead. That's cap. I mean, when you say your own, you mean as in a race or you mean as in a collective as far as the community? Once Bundy, man, you was on my thing like earlier, man. You said that, see, that I like that comment, but you said you guys used to be more relatable to the average sneakerhead. You guys aren't anymore. You must not be watching me. I still go pick up I still go pick up or still even review the shit shoes. The shoes that people make jokes of. The people that call them trash. The Pumas. The Reeboks. Those shoes. The ones that are relatable. The ones that you can actually get. I get those too. But you might not watch those videos because you don't find those attractive. But you might watch the University Blue one because that's the shoe everybody wants to get. Believe me, I go high and low. I don't have a medium. I don't set it. I'm not going and getting every fucking... I don't get none of that shit. Tell me a shoe that I gotten that is not really general release. Believe it or not, these Topes and these universities, all these Jordans I'm reviewing, they're pretty much general release to the public. They're not like the collaboration shoes. Like I'm getting all that. I mean, I don't get that. I get everything else though. So I just don't see that me being unrelatable. I don't see it from that standpoint. I take L's. I take L's just like everybody. Go to Twitter. I talk shit about Snickers app all the time. That app is a fucking joke. If I didn't have someone like, if I wasn't getting shit from Soul Play, I'd be buying resale. You know what I'm saying at this point. At the same time, there's a difference. There's not even a difference. There's a choice that has to be made. To get the video out to people that will get the shoe and that come to watch the video, or to not do nothing at all. Do you really believe, let's put it this way. If I was not hitting on shit, right? Say I wasn't hitting on nothing. I was like an average sneakerhead, right? That doesn't hit on nothing, doesn't get anything at all, struggles or anything. What does that reflect on my channel? My views are going to go up now? My views are going to go up because I'm not getting shit to review for y'all. Is that what you're saying? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Do y'all believe that? Let me know if y'all believe that. Let me know. Herm, no, I didn't see that. Herm, I didn't see that. Bull is relatable. Bull might be relatable. Bull gets bigger, more hype shit than me. Bull gets neutral grade ones. Bull gets all that shit. I ain't get them shits. Take off the glasses. All right, here you go. Relatable, right? If I wasn't relatable, you think I would go live and talk and have conversations and talk shit and curse and hang out and do all this? You know what I'm saying? You think I would, or would I be the guy that this is in the back and you only see me when I go put my character on and do a big time video? I just don't understand that. You can't speak to me, Tony D, about other people. They might not be relatable, but for me, I hardly ever say or I even try to put myself up on the pedestal. But when it comes to me and the content that I provide and put out, I feel like I am one of the most relatable. I feel like I am one of the most chill, relaxed, opened up, talking, speaking person in this, as far as if you want to call me a big YouTuber or whatever the fuck you want to call me. Jose said, "Did I hear about the VP and the GM Nike off? Herbert stepping down. I heard something about some credit card shit with the VP or something like that, but that's about it, man. Salute to motherfucking AT for that 199. Will we ever re-release the OG sample slides? That's a big time drop that we have to look into, man. I mean, I would like to, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Relentless One, I did see that game, by the way. I did see that game. Yeah, Tony, give away everything and learn how to talk again. You relatable. Fuck the haters. Damn, I learned how to talk again? What do you mean I learned how to talk again? Hit that motherfucking like button in the building, man. Man, hey, man. I'm relatable, man. I shit and it stinks. I stress just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm concerned just like you. I worry just like you. I got bills to pay just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like at the end of the day, like, I am relatable to those type of things. Like I lived at my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? I lived with my parents for a minute. All that shit changed like a couple years ago. You know, I go through the same things. I mean, Jamari, I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that people are gonna disappear if they keep catching L's, bro. I just don't see it that way, bro. When you got motherfuckers spending that $3,000 on trophy rooms and they're smiling, like, I spent $3,000, I got them.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
It's not, man. Salute to Dirty in the motherfucking building.
Brother.
It's not going nowhere, bro. It's not going nowhere. Salutes. I think I saw. Did I see Matt K? Shout out to Curtis Jackson. You feel me? But look, I want to open the floor up. If you got anything you want to say, disagree, agree, you can feel free to hop in. The link is in the description. If you don't see it, hit that refresh button. Or you can hop in and click that link in the chat, man. Exactly, Ryan Taylor. People are going to keep trying. Hey, Jamari, like I said, Jamari's the guy saying it is dead, but he's watching. The shit that's been going on, that's just been going on for years, bro. It's been going on for years. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't see it like, man, I'm about to step down. I'm not going to do this shit no more because I'm not hitting on something. Your ass going to take 10 L's, right? And you're going to get 1 W, and that shit going to make you forget everything else you ever fucking took an L on. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, I just can't hear that relatable or when anybody ever says anything.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
Motherfucking big
Resell screws the everyday consumers over. People are copying to resell. They are selling on stock/goat just to get their money back. They get fees from the seller and buyer for a shoe that never had to go that route.
Exactly.
But sneaker YouTube isn't dead.
I can't ever relate to somebody who says that like if you ever say if I get the hype shit, that doesn't make no fucking sense. It just don't.
On a handstand.
Salute to motherfucking the section in the building.
Cool.
Salute to motherfucking D Blake, the $2 king. He's not the $2 king over here, but he's the $2. Well, I guess he is the Section 8 $2 king. I guess you can. I'll give you that.
Ooh,
salute
that pussy popping on a handstand.
Bro, you are the definition of humble and being relatable. How a nobody like me get to be cool with people in this community? As long as people support each other and continue to network, it will never die off. It will only continue to grow. Salute y'all.
Exactly. He once said to himself is the best, man. Like, people that would say, you know, you guys or you YouTubers only get this and that, but like I said, but they not watching that Puma pickup. They're not watching that Reebok pickup. You know what I'm saying? They're not watching that Adidas pickup. Because what? Why? Because it's not hype. So you're drawn to the shoe that's hype. You're drawn to the shoe that you can't get. You're watching those. You know what I'm saying? If it was about being relatable or whatever, then the Puma videos would be blowing up. The shoes that sit on shelves would be blowing up. I mean, you know, I'm just saying Puma and Adidas because those are the ones that get the least views because everybody's after the Jordans. But if it was the other way around, trust me, I would see it. Then I'd be like, damn, okay, I need to start doing more and more of the shit that's sitting in stores. Then you do
Ooh,
that shit
pussy
ain't getting no
popping on
views.
a
Motherfuckers
handstand.
ain't liking that shit.
Salute my guy. I've been doing YouTube for 6 years. Gota, enjoy it and find your lane. We ain't all gone blow up and dead. If you enjoy doing it, keep doing you, bro.
Hey, Kicksnology, man. You said it best. And I think that that's what people that are trying to do YouTube fail to realize. If you're coming into this shit to make money and to be something or blow up, you are doing it the wrong way. Do it for fun and enjoy it. And then if it blows up, it's great. But if you're in here trying to compete, trying to stay up to date, trying to constantly do stuff, you're going to get burned out. You're not going to enjoy it. The best way to enjoy it is by just doing it and putting out the content and liking what you do. Be a sneakerhead first. Then do YouTube. Don't be a YouTuber and then trying to be a sneakerhead. You're gonna fuck your. It's not gonna work that way. People come in here trying to buy $1,000 shoes, thinking it's gonna open up to 1 million views. It's not. If I go get the trophy rooms right now, it's not gonna get me shit. It's not. Now, if I got that shit early or something, maybe, but I'm not stupid at this point. Like, I'm not doing that shit. If I miss it, I miss it. I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I copped those Dunks the other day, and look at that video. That video did shit, like compared to something else. But I'm okay with it. I wanted those shoes. I really wanted them. I really wanted to get them, and I got them for a good deal. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really mad about that. But I just think that people are looking at all this shit wrong at the end of the day. And they got shit fucked up at the end of the day. And it's not to blame you, like, it's not your fault. It's not like, you know, you gotta change your thoughts. Like, you could think that, but it's funny to hear people, what the reasonings why people say these things. And then when you actually talk to them and hear about it, it's like, it makes no sense. We got Bundy in the building over right here. I'm gonna bring Bundy in because he actually was in here last time. I had some good conversation, and he might just he seems like he might disagree a little bit. Hold on, what's good? What's going on, bro?
What's going on, Tony?
Chilling. What's good?
You hear me? Ain't shit.
You hear me?
So yeah, I hear you.
All right,
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I said relatable, I didn't mean like you as a person, and I didn't mean you in general. I meant like shoe tubers.
I understand that.
Kind of becoming unrelatable. Not you as a person, because in actuality, you're like one of the only few shoe tubers left that I actually watch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
So I kind of started with your video. So a little backstory on how I started watching your videos. I don't know.
But let me ask you one question before you say that, Bunny. I'm sorry to cut you off. I always do this anyway.
No.
But I just want to ask this quick question, and you can go deep into it. But don't you? Did you hear what I said earlier? Do you agree at all with what I said earlier that this stuff is more so? ShoeTube is not like a whole thing at this point. It's more so an individual thing. Like everybody's different. Everybody's a different. You can't you can't blame one person for the whole community. You know what I'm saying? Because one person.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Okay. So go ahead.
But when you say, all right, so like when you say that everybody's different, that's true. But there are times where there's a lot of similar content out, right?
Yeah.
So like so some people will piggyback off of other content, but they'll do it in their own way, right?
Exactly.
So when I say relatable, I mean, so you know you'll talk about how you'll do the Puma video and nobody will really watch that. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'll be honest with you, when I watch a video, I watch it based on the shoes that I want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that might not always be a hype shoe. Sometimes it might be a regular GR Jordan or a GR shoe, you know what I'm saying, that I want. So I watch a review on that, or I watch on feet videos of that. You know what I'm saying? So everything isn't always, in my opinion, people aren't always just looking for the hype shoe. People are looking for reviews, or people that talk about shoes that they want. So, for instance, the first video I think I saw.
Ooh, that's pussy popping on a handstand.
Let me mute that. I got you, Supreme. We're gonna get to you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Nah, so the first video I seen of you was like you were doing a review on. I think you were doing you were talking about the Fragment ones, like when those came out.
Oh, that's 2015.
Yeah, that was like you were my introduction to ShoeTube.
Okay.
So So what happened was I won the raffle for the fragment ones from Mercer, from Nike Mercer. So me and my excitement of winning the raffle, I started looking for reviews on the shoes. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I wonder if somebody's talking about these sneakers. So I went on YouTube, and your video was like one of the first videos that popped up. I think it was you, and it was Scoop 208 that popped up. So I watched your videos, and I watched y'all talk about it, and Jacques also talked about the shoe. So the reason why I started looking into videos of shoe tubers was because I was looking for shoes that I wanted. So I wanted to see people talk about the shoes that I wanted.
I got
you know what I'm saying? So when people say when I said relatable, I meant as far as certain shoes that you guys get that the general public is really difficult for them to get. Like for instance, Kai is winning the a couple of shoe tubers went getting a pair of the trophy rooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a lot of people will kind of dislike those videos because it's kind of triggering. You get what I'm saying? Like it's kind of triggers you. Like if you watching a video about a shoe that you know you'll never have a chance. Like if let's say for instance if Kais didn't win that shoe, if he didn't get it for retail, Kais can afford to pay the resale for that shoe regardless. So either way, he would have got that shoe. The average sneakerhead cannot pay $3,500 for a shoe.
But Bundy, who's buying those shoes right now? It's not like you.
I think those shoes were made for people who can afford to pay resale for them.
But who are those people?
That's what I believe.
But who are those people? They're not shoe tubers. So who are those people? Rich people? What are we calling that?
It could be that. It could also be people that already have capital that are buying them to resell them.
I'm about to bring you in, Dales. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well,
I was just saying that's like go ahead.
Well, my question is, okay, I got that. I get that. So when was it then relatable? Like what time period was it relatable then? When we were not getting stuff? When
I wouldn't say when you weren't getting stuff, when it looked like you had the same hard time that we had.
But I do though. I take L's, Bundy. I take L's all the time. Like the dunks that
I see it. But then there are shoe tubers who don't ever take L's. Or you know, like even when Bullet, because I used to watch Bullet as well. I haven't been keeping up with him lately, but Bullet will say delayed W.
Yeah.
Or delayed W. Because he knows if he doesn't get it for retail, he'll pay the resale for that shoe, regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when he says delayed, to us it's not a delayed W. If we take a L, we take a L.
But I promise you,
to some people,
I promise you, you watch my channel, that's what I do. I
watch the channel.
Yeah,
Tony,
I know. I'm
unsubscribed to a lot of YouTubers. I never unsubscribe to you. Never.
I know that basically everything you're saying is not about me. It's about the general at this point.
It's about the general YouTube community.
So my next thing is my next question is, and like I said, I get that, but at the same time, becoming a YouTuber, becoming someone who does this type of content, isn't that somewhat of your, I guess, duty to provide that look to the people out there regardless? You know what I'm saying? Like,
of course.
So that's what I'm saying. So even if we don't hit on that shoe like a normal person, I feel like a lot of these content creators out here still feel the need to provide the content, whether they got to pay for it or, extra for it or not. Like they're trying to provide the content to their audience. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their job almost in a way, like to get that view out, to give you that thought. They want to, if people right now really want to hear a Tony D's opinion on a trophy room, do I then say, nah, man, I took an L and everybody else took an L, so I'm not going to get it? Or do I get it to then do I spend my money to then, invest into that video to get people that, those thoughts and opinions and give people the, what I think about it? That's my part. Like that's where it's kind of, my questioning is. What's going on, Dales?
I get it.
Content creator in the building, DJ Dales.
What's good, man?
Not much, man. What's your
Well, first of all, he was saying about the delayed W's and all of that.
Yeah.
And this is no cap at anyone that says that, but if you're paying over retail, that's not a W, in my opinion. If you're paying over retail, anyone could buy a shoe for over retail. You caught the L. If you didn't get it for retail, that's an L right there. That's just my personal opinion on that.
I've caught me personally, I'm saying to each his own, but I mean I've paid like a little bit over retail, and said delay W, but I've also caught restocks, or I've also caught
that's a W.
Or outlet, like I caught the LeBron 8s Lakers for below retail. You know what I'm saying?
That's a W.
So like that, like I kind of use it in all. If I get a shoe that I was wanting to get later on, that's where I call it that. But I get what you're saying on that. Like you did take the L for not getting it, and you took an L for paying the resale. I guess as far as the collection side of it, that's where it's delayed because it's in your collection now. But you did have to take a couple of L's to get it. The L's still outweigh it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, go ahead.
But I'm saying, Dells, 10 years in the game for you now, right? Probably.
Yeah, over that. Yeah.
How long have they been saying it's dead to you?
I mean, I've just been doing it for fun, so it ain't ever been dead. You know, I just enjoy doing this shit. I don't even have to do this at this point.
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
Yeah.
I just love sneakers, so I'm gonna continue to put out content, and especially now where we just do these live streams and it's easy. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've seen Dell's slow his collection down. It hasn't slowed down. I think if Dell's is like, God forbid, but if Dell's channel just evaporated and he comes back a year later, that thing behind him is not going to disappear. It's still going to be there. It's probably going to be shit we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing hot shit till the day that I die, man. You know, I'm always going to be wearing that hot shit. So, like, I don't do this for YouTube. I just have this, and I like to connect with the people. That's always been my thing. I like connecting with the people. So, you know, I think people that say YouTube is dead, they're just disappointed they're not monetizing and getting the money that they want out of the shit. You know, but you're not going to get anywhere in YouTube that way, because if you're just constantly looking like a money hungry whore out there, that's what they're going to look at you as. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
People want to be entertained. They want to laugh. They want to be like wow. They want to hear drama. That's what they want. You know. So if you're not giving them any kind of that, then they ain't gonna watch your shit. You know. It's just what it comes down to.
Salute to motherfucking MK, by the way, in the building. Go ahead.
And there's so many YouTubers doing sneaker reviews, it's kind of stale now, you know? So it's like the one thing that we do have is some personalities, and they're different. So like you could go and do your thing, I could do my thing. It's going to be different shit, you know?
And that's why I've constantly tried to expand it, because I don't feel like you can get your full personality out of a review.
No.
This is where you can see me. This is where you can see Dells, everybody as themselves. You're not gonna see me or Dells. If Dells does a review and I do a review, Dell might throw in a bird's eye view and a couple things here and there. I might throw in a couple koala bear pussies, but it's this, you know, the real part of it, I think, is things like this and the expansion that has been provided moving forward. You know, so that's definitely the case. Loose the ring in the motherfucking chat. But you know, that's where I'm with it. I'm just tired of hearing the dead thing, and then when I see it, half the time it's probably from someone who tried to do it and failed, or it's somebody who just thinks that, like I said, they might think we're not relatable, or they think that we're only going after the hype shit, but then they're not there when you're doing, you know, a review on a Patrick Ewing or doing a review on a Puma or a Saucony or whatever the fuck. They're not there. So it's like
I did an amazing unboxing from New Balance for Black History Month. Sent me this huge box. It was like a book with pages in it, talking about how they had all the African Americans that worked at New Balance involved with this project. This shit barely got any views, but I went live like 6 hours later and talked about, you know, the new Jordan. Shit, everyone up in there, man. No one gave a damn about that, you know. And it was a dope video. It was a special video. You know, it's February. Yeah. And no one cared about it, which was kind of sad to see, you know. And the box was crazy that they sent me. You know, Tony, you know when you get them boxes.
Yeah, I got one from Puma for Black History Month for the basketball shit.
Yeah.
So I get it. Like, maybe those are the things that they look at as unrelatable because they don't get, you know, because we got little special packages or something like that. I get that. I can see that. But I feel like at the end of the day, like, I watch. If a new piece of computer equipment comes out, I'm watching a YouTuber review that early because I want to know about it, not because he's relatable. I want to get information about that. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the fucking graphics cards were selling out like hotcakes. Motherfuckers was reselling them. I didn't ever look at it like, man, I ain't finna watch this shit no more because these motherfuckers is getting it. you know, MBKH, Marcus Brownlee, who gets every goddamn thing. I'm not gonna not watch him anymore because he gets all this shit I can't get my hands on. I'm watching it because I might one day get it, or just because I love electronics. I love the shit behind it. So, you know.
The thing is too, do the people that watch quote unquote sneaker YouTube really like YouTube, like sneakers too? Like that's the thing that I question too. Like, are they in it for the actual sneakers or the fuck shit? You know what I mean? Because I'm noticing that a lot lately.
I think everybody loves a little bit of drama.
I think it depends. It depends on the audience that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, like it's like, for instance, I look at it like this. Like, you have some people that been watching for years, and then they kind of gradually go away from it, and then there's a new crowd that comes in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like now, at some point, the hype beast crowd kind of took over the viewership of YouTubers, of ShoeTube.
Well, let's put it this.
So,
go ahead. Go ahead, Bunny.
No, I'm saying so it's like when you make certain videos and they're not getting, you know what I mean, the views that you kind of wanted it to get. It's because, you know, that's like the regime of viewers that there is. So the regime happens to be the hype beast viewers at this point. That's kind of what everybody's looking for. You know, then that's what it is. Now, a general release that everybody happens to want, I wouldn't call that a hype shoe. I would just call that a shoe that people want. Like, people want that shoe, so they're gonna watch videos on that shoe. They're not gonna watch videos about a shoe that they're not looking for.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So, Barney, peep this though. Everybody in the chat that I've looked at the comments, and I respect all these comments. I'm not, like, at the end of the day, I'm not blaming you guys, the viewers. I'm just I'm responding to the comments that you guys are saying. But everybody in the chat that's saying these things about it being dead are relating it to something that's not our problem. It's the problem of Nike.
But
the fact that it's unattainable.
That's
that
the thing. It's not dead though.
So
it's not dead though. If it was dead, they wouldn't be here.
You said what?
It's not dead. It's not dead. If they were dead, if it was dead, they wouldn't be here. They can say that they aren't into specifics about what's going on anymore, but that doesn't mean it's dead, because there's a new crowd of people that are watching and that are pushing those views. So just because let's say, for instance, it's not for me anymore, and I decide I don't want to watch YouTube anymore, there's somebody that's going to replace me that wants to watch.
Yeah, I got.
So for me to say, I can't say it's dead. All I can say is it's not for me anymore.
What's good, Tony?
What's going on, Mel? Mel, go. Let me run a couple donations real quick, and then we're gonna get Mel in here real quick. So let me pop it off with let me see, Dre Jungles.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
YouTubing and dead. People be looking for info to obtain kicks. There are people with no YouTube accounts watching. Sneaker community is only getting better. Do it for the love. I'm doing decent numbers cause of relationships I'm building and networking.
Hashtag mud process. Salutes to Dre Jungles. We're gonna make sure to answer that. So yeah, Dre, I mean, I agree with you right there, man. I agree with you on that, definitely. Like, a lot of people want the information, and as long as there is information to give, there's people that's gonna watch to receive it. You feel me? Me goddamn Section 8 in the building.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
You still paying for that wedding? Clapping still applies in these streets, right?
Yes, clapping does apply in these streets, and I'm still paying for that wedding. I will not be done paying for that wedding until the day of it. Probably even after I'm gonna have to pay some shit back. You feel me? We got salutes to Section 8 for that. $2 motherfucking tipster Zen Post.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Use the platform to push our issues. That's relatable.
Hey, Zen, exactly. Use your platform to push our issues. That's relatable. And I've been doing that. You know, that's one thing we've been talking about, the trophy room. I mean, any situation in general. Like, I'm allowing, and that's why I bring people onto the StreamYard to come talk. I want to this is my platform that I'm sharing with everyone else. And that's one of the big things about it. Like, I'm not here to I can go call Kais or call Cousteau and bring them up here too, and bring a Seth Fowler up here, you know what I'm saying? But I like to kind of bring people that are creators, but then people that just are viewers, like, you know, or want to start, whatever. Salutes to Zen Post, man. We got another one for Rock Bottom.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
What you know about
Tony,
that
I'm gonna get out of here,
who's low
Tony.
put
All right,
orange
Bundy.
juice and ice in the bottom. You'll thank me later, fam.
What do you know about that Deezer hookah hose? Put orange juice in the ice in the bottom. You'll thank me later. Orange juice and ice? I have to try that one out, man. Yeah, that's a good ass hole. I spent some bread on that thing, man. Salute to Rock Bottom.
Ooh,
to Dirty
that
for that
pussy
$1.99.
popping on a handstand.
People watch for the shoe but comment for the creator.
Salute to Dirty. That's definitely true. People watch for the shoe but comment for the creator. Definitely true on that. Because the comments can sometimes get hectic and directed towards me rather than the shoe at times. But I love any type of criticism at the end of the day, man. Mel, what's good though?
What's good, Tony? I'm just throwing in my 2 cents. Sneaker YouTube has to change because sneakerheads are changing. You know what I mean?
You said change, right? You said change?
Yeah.
Okay, go
Sneaker
ahead.
YouTube has to change because sneakerheads are changing. Old school sneakerheads like myself who just want the sneaker just to be able to wear it and floss, we're the dinosaurs. We're going away. Eventually we'll be gone and we'll be replaced by this new generation of sit or sell and the business aspect of it. You know what I mean? So we're going to be replaced one day. So people like me who are not going to pay these exorbitant prices on these shoes, what I'm basically trying to say is more and more people are going to start taking the UA route because as people get more educated about it.
I get you on that. I get you on that. I mean, we've already seen that happening. But my thing is the only problem is that we're in a world right now where, like you said, you take that route, then someone else is going to step in that will take that route. That's the only problem. So it's hard for it to be like eliminated. As far as a dinosaur, like I don't even see it that way because Mel, you want to buy the shoes, we all want to buy the shoes. But there's still other people like coming up that still want to buy the shoes, like the younger cats.
But I can't get these, Tony. I can't get these unless I go a different route. I can't get these. These motherfuckers cost way too much bread for me to just go to the StockX and pay for these. I'm not gonna do it.
I understand, but the thing is, look, Mel, say you take a step back and you're no longer doing it because you don't want to pay that price. Well, you got Harold. He's gonna go take that price. You know what I'm saying? Harold's gonna take that price and buy it. He's buying it because he likes it or because he likes the hype, whatever. People are going to take those spots that are being now, like when you leave, someone else is going to take that spot. So for that reasoning is like, as long as people are paying that resale, it's not going to, the people that buy shoes because they like it are still going to be there. People are still going to be there. Now they might be buying the resale prices instead of the retail like we're used to, but it's still going to be people that are going to be buying it.
You think it's the majority of celebrities that's buying these resale prices? Like celebrities and sports stars and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, look at like the dude Shaq that had fucking 144 pairs of trophy rooms, bro. Like,
I don't trust that shit.
I know. Listen, I understand.
I don't trust it either, bro.
I told you how I felt about that too. Like that's the thing. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, someone bought it and people are buying it. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, until Shaq go out of business, this shit ain't goddamn going away. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, this like. I understand what you're saying, Mel. It's nice to meet you, Mel. By the way, I don't think I've ever spoke to you before, but you know, there's always going to be people that are like us. You know what I'm saying? That actually just want the sneaker to wear. You know what I mean? I think it's unfair to say this new generation, and I say that with love too. I think it's unfair to say that this new generation is all about buy, sell, and trade because. I know a lot of young cats that go and watch the Sneaker Addict that are all about the sneakers, and they hate their generation. They tell me, like, I hate how a lot of the kids are in my school. All they want to do is sell, buy, trade.
Most kids can't get these. They can't get these. Like how we could back then.
Mel, let me tell you something, man. If you've been to a sneaker con, you'll see them kids can get these, man. They not like us.
Kids, the demographic of kids, Tony, a small percentage.
I'm just saying that, like, when I was 15, I was playing video games. When I went to SneakerCon, them 15-year-olds walking around with stacks. You know what I'm saying? A couple grand. Like, what's up, mommy? Mommy gave me this, whatever the fuck. Some of them
with mommy there.
Yeah, but not some of them be making money too, though. Like, some of them be making they hustling. So.
You know, a lot of these kids started from Mom Dukes and then and started their business.
Tony, the kids in Decatur. I bring this to you. The kids in Decatur, are they buying these shoes? Fuck no. Their moms and pops ain't buying them that shit.
Well, definitely. Well, one thing is we probably not even like we don't even get every single thing. Maybe Lennox might get some stuff here and there. But as far as the kids in Decatur, I mean, we still focused on like the shit that's come like the UNC, the University Blues, and all that. Like I get you, I get you from that.
It's hard for them to get that.
But
are they gonna be able to get that?
I'm in ATATF Facebook group based upon in Atlanta, really big on Facebook. Motherfuckers still buying shit, buying it, flipping it, whatever the price is. I had to pay resale, or I was saving up for this, so it happens. It's happening.
Motherfuckers buying them UAs, man, and motherfuckers just ain't saying nothing.
But even if they grinding UAs, they still paying that price, thinking that they got the real thing. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Until people are coming out and saying I'm buying the UA, I'm buying the UA is one thing, but then you paying resale and getting the UA is a whole different thing. In their mind, they thinking that they're still a part. The people that are buying UA and paying resale are still a part of the people that are paying resale. They're paying resale for fakes. But they're still
people are not educated about UAs really yet. It's really not really in the mainstream yet. It's still in the beginning stages.
Let me do this little check real quick. We got somebody in the back that's been back. I got 2 people in the back. Yo, OG Chocolate Drop, you there? Chocolate Drop. 3, 2, 1. All right. Yo, Brandon, you there? Brandon Burke.
Nice, Stormbeckers.
Yeah, Brandon Burke.
Sure. Not gonna be able to get these DJ Devs. I ain't gonna be able to get these.
Right.
Hey, listen, the way I look at things, brother, if I can't get it, it's time to move on to the next one. That's just how I've always been.
That's how I am too, man. Like,
there's a new shoe dropping every week. Someone was saying there was, I forgot the number. I think it was 90 retros released last year. 90.
Somebody, like I said, I never. Hey, we got 453 in the motherfucking building. Hit that like button. Hit that goddamn like button for your boy. You already know what it is. A lot of people, I've seen a couple people say like Tony D. Look, I never run away from where I came from. Like I always told you, I reviewed reps. I used to do UAs. I used to love it. I had a great time. I learned a lot of things. Doing UAs is what allowed me to learn about doing clothing and doing the pure. Like if I did not do that, I would not know how to do those things. Okay. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, people come, like people been saying, people will throw in there, even on the videos, like those are UAs or Tony's reviewing UAs or Tony's getting early fakes. Let me tell you something. If I was doing fakes and I was doing it purposely and I was doing it to finesse and get my views up, I'd be getting
away with it.
I could get away with it. I know I could get away with it. I know I would get away with it with no problem. One, but if that was the case, bro, I'll be getting trophy rooms, fucking Grateful Deads. I would not miss on nothing, bro. I'll be getting all that shit early and reviewing it right in front of your face, like, hey. You know what I'm saying? But
you're very transparent with your shit. You're very transparent. But we see what you do.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, I want to get my shit legit. And if I can't get my shit legit, I move on. I can move on. Oh, I almost fucking burnt myself. I can move the fuck on.
You put your hand by the hookah?
Yeah, I'm gonna slap. I felt some more.
I thought I heard that foil.
Ooh, by the end of the stream early.
You burn your house down, bro.
Yeah, man. Let me try this OG Chocolate Drop one more time, man. Hold on. OG, you there?
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, what's going on, bro?
They disagree with me.
They're creepy and they're cookie.
Hold on one second.
Mysterious and spooky.
Shit.
They're all together rookie.
Hold on. You there, bro?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on?
Not much. How y'all doing, folks?
Good. Are you got like a water fountain or something? It's kind of loud wherever you at.
Background noise.
My bad. I'm driving in my truck right now. I'm a truck driver. That's my fault.
You good?
Yeah, it's raining outside. But I don't think YouTube is dead. It's just heavily divided, and not so much in a bad way. It's just like Tony, you said you started YouTube back in 2014. In 2014, I had an iPhone 4. It's 2021. I got the iPhone 12 Max. Everybody has a computer in their pocket, so everybody can make a YouTube video, can edit a YouTube video, and post it themselves right at their fingertips.
Yeah.
So with that being the case, you have a lot more different personalities and different avenues for people to kind of create their own lane as far as YouTube. So for those who want their hype beast videos, you got those type of people. If I want my fuck shit, I go to Section 8 with Zaya and Skinny. Or if I want more tech specs when it comes to different shoes, I go to wear testers, or I go to Sneaker Fetish. Or if I just want information, just general information, I go to you or Bullet or Flight Academy or UDK. Or if I just want my UA picks, I'll go to MK and those type of cats. So there's a lot more options to choose from. And so with so many different options, not everybody's going to be able to hit every single person. And not saying so much like you, but some of the old guard are stuck in their old ways. They want to be an all-in-one channel. With that's not what people are looking for. People are wanting more topic specific channels and specific lanes with their sneaker channels. So basically the ones who are arguing that sneaker YouTube is there's just the old guard that's not able to adapt to the new times.
No, I definitely agree with that. 2012, you had fucking Facebook. 2021, you got Facebook, IG, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. You got a whole bunch of other shit now. It's all a part of social media, but social media as a whole itself is pretty much split up into different sectors. So I get it from that standpoint. And that's how I look at it. Like, I'm trying to provide something on every single platform. I'm trying to make sure. And hey, Chocolate, I'm gonna mute you real quick, but you can stay in here. If you guys say something, just unmute yourself. But that's what I try to look at it as. Like, I'm trying to reach on every single different lane. I'm not trying to be in this one lane. Like, I want to do gaming. I want to do different things. Dell's wants to do wrestling. Dell's like to do wrestling, does sneakers.
I'm planning on doing a Twitch page soon, but with music. Like, I'm gonna set the DJ equipment. I'm gonna have a drum machine, guitars, and just straight up just vibe out music wise, like a damn studio, and just make live music and shit on Twitch.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm about to do some other shit.
So yeah, I mean that, and I think at the end of the day, like, that's all that's really going on. It's splitting up, it's spreading out, and when it spreads out, you might be here and you getting all those views here, but now we spread out, they might not go. Like, the people that don't care about shoes no more might be over here watching me talk about something. They might want to watch me do gaming. Like, I have different little communities, but it's all under like the Tony D2 Wild brand or whatever you want to call this. So that's what I'm trying to take advantage of. I never wanted this, I had so much fun just doing one thing, but at the same time, like, bro, I'm trying to do so much more. And I hate it so much. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and expose one of my pet peeves, but at the end of the day, I'll get, if motherfuckers want to say it, I always am down for the debate. But that whole stay in your lane shit, I can't do that, man. Like, I'm not I don't live and breathe sneakers. Like, I love shoes, but that's not like all I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing shit before it. I was doing shit during it, and I'm gonna do shit after it. Like, stay in your lane is like some bullshit. They tell LeBron to stay in his lane when he got them talking about social injustice or anything. No, use your platform, bro, and do other things. Like, don't become a fucking one stop, like secluded to one thing, bro. We all have so much. Yeah, we all have so much more to offer in this life.
Look what Kobe did. He was doing a lot of other shit.
Yeah, Kobe goddamn won what did he won, an Emmy? What did he win, an Emmy or Oscar? Oscar,
yeah.
Yeah, like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, it's just, that's how I look
at it.
The
limit, man. That's the thing. Like, if you really are passionate about doing other shit, you can do it. You just got to put your heart into it,
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like, I feel like at the end of the day, like, this is what we're talking about now. Like, this secondary channel that I started, it's doing really good, and this is still a part of Sneaker YouTube. This ain't dying. This shit is grown. This channel's about to hit 100,000. I'll probably hit it to 100,000 hopefully by the end of this year. I can't say it's dead, bro. Until I see,
but you provide good content, so your shit is probably gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Because look at the type of shit we talk about on your channel.
And I understand that. I guess what it is like, people like to use the word Sneaker YouTube as a whole, and they like to include everybody with it. And I think it's like, and I just feel like there's a lot of people doing what I'm doing, and I don't feel like and for that reason, I don't feel like it's dead. I feel like you got people like me, you got people like Dels, you got people like Zaya, you got people like Skinny, you got people like Bull. I mean, Bull's starting to do Twitch. Like, I feel like everybody's really evolving and growing. It isn't dead.
Ask them the $1 billion question.
Jesse, we're not asking that fucking stupid ass question. Nah, you don't want to know what that question is, Dels. He asked a fucking Yeah, he has some real nasty. No, I'm not saying that shit. Trust me, it's stupid as fuck. But yeah, I mean, I think that's people are missing the point here. Perm said it in his chat. Salute to Perm. Perm said it in the chat. I mean, like, Zaya opened the avenue for a lot of people in his chat to do podcasts and to do lives. Like, it's a lot of evolving going on, bro. I think people are just so focused in on one thing, or maybe they're looking at one person's channel and they think that channel is gonna dictate what everyone else is gonna do. Like, no, like, one person's channel can fucking flop and it will have no effect on anybody else. If my channel, this was done today, all my channels, Bull's still gonna grow, Bells will still go. Like, Seth is still gonna get his views, Kite's gonna still get his views. Nobody dictates the whole fucking thing.
Facts.
So that's what I'm trying to like. That's where I'm with this now.
I'm not stopping until I want to stop.
Yeah.
That's just what it is, and I'm always gonna figure out something. You know. And as I said, I just enjoy this shit.
Soldier Kicks in the building. What's good, man?
God, what up, man?
Hey, Tony D.
What's good, bro?
I held you down, light skin.
I held you down, light skin. What you mean you invited Christ, but
man, that shit's a classic forever.
What you mean?
I wish I watched that live, man. I can't even imagine what was like live.
I just came here to do that, man, to mess with y'all, man. I just got all work. I'm eating.
It's all good.
To the show.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for holding me. Right. Thank you for holding me down, man.
All right, damn, my head hurt too. I hit my damn phone.
Get a
you bleeding, man. You bleeding.
Get a Band-Aid, man.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, peace.
Yo, but I just wanted to drop in, man. You know, and shoot the shit with you for a minute, man.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Dels.
Likewise, bro. I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, man.
All right, be easy, bro.
Yep.
All right, nice to meet you, Mel, too.
You too, Dels, man.
So yeah, man, salute to Arena, man. What's going on? Go get Andrew, man. Tell Andrew to pull up. Salute to Bucks in the building. Salute to let me see. Let me read some of these comments. Man. Let me see. Big Gibbs said me Skinny started the fly format. You saying you and Skinny or Skinny? Let me put it this way.
I got a question for you, Tony.
All right, go ahead.
If you would have never started Sample, do you think you would have stopped? Would you have still stopped buying reps, or would you have continued to buy reps if you would have never started Sample?
Well, I didn't stop buying reps because of Sample. I stopped.
Well, see, that seemed to me like why you stopped. I thought that's why you stopped.
Nah, I stopped.
Because you saw the business aspect of it.
No, I stopped buying reps and all that because there was no future for it as far as like a career wise, you know. Like,
you mean on YouTube?
Yeah, like I mean, a real career, like to be able to do this long term, there's no future in that. Like, I mean, can I write it off? Can I write off to the IRS that I'm reviewing reps and I'm selling reps? Like, if I was to do that and make hella money, like I'm doing some shit that could get me fucked up. 1, 2, there's no goal to that. Like you know, is this not nothing you can gain out of it? So and I don't, as I'm saying, like that was one thing, but also I was just kind of tired with that the whole community, like the whole UA community at that time. You know, just. It was so much shit going on, so much drama, and I was just done with it, bro. So I just had to make that decision. It was a scary decision, and I made the right decision at the end of the day, and I never looked back. You feel me? Salute to motherfucking trap nerds. I'm gonna get to these donations, don't worry. But yeah, I mean that was one of my biggest things. Like I saw the following I had gained from the reps, and people were liking me for who I was. So I was just like, you know what? I'm about to really do it, man. Fuck it. If it don't work, it don't work. But I'm gonna at least try it this way because. The other shit is not. It ain't the move, you know.
So you starting Sample and you seeing that. Well, what if they replicated my shit? That had no bearing in your decision on not wanting to fuck the reps.
Nah. That never had an effect on Chocolate. You trying to talk?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, would you ever go back to reps?
All right.
Or just that's a different stage.
Got them chunky dunkies.
I'll go ahead.
The dunkies.
All right, so for one, me having Sample didn't stop or make me feel any type of way about, like I said, about the rep thing. Like I just understood it. I understood like how it would feel or how I would feel. But it wasn't like I'm not doing reps because I don't want nobody to copy my shit. That was not the reason. Like I said, the reason was my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it was never anything about like the UA shit. Now, as far as going back, nah, I wouldn't go back. Like I'm so far in, bro. Like I couldn't. 1, I'm not risking my channel. 2, I'm good. Like I honestly just would not. I just don't. I like the game of losing. I like losing and I like winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't like any in between. Like I hit and I miss and that's it. You know, it is what it is. And then also just
Tony, you can do that, Tony. You got so many sneakers. You don't need to fucking hit. You got every fucking thing already down there that any sneakerhead would really want. You already basically have it. So you can afford to just take these losses because it's not really affecting that, you know, that much.
Well, yeah. I mean, exactly. But also at the same time, like, let's just not be, I'm not going to be stupid, but like, and like try to hide it. But like, bro, me doing reps is not, no, like, why would I do that? I would jeopardize my channel brands.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you do reps. I'm just saying you taking a loss is different from other people taking a loss.
Talking the chocolate drop, like me doing reps, you think like Puma and them gonna fuck with me then? And all like, nah, that's one thing. Like that's one reasoning. The other reason, like I'm not gonna jeopardize any of the brands that I have, built relationships with by then, doing UAs.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it from your point of view.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna cap and be like, man, this and that. Like that's a big reasoning why. Another reasoning is just because, like I said, like I'm cool. Like I'm cool with not hitting. Like I'm cool with it. Like I'm cool with that. Now,
what did you ever do with them Yeezys? The little peach pair that you had. Remember you copped them peach?
Oh, them bitches
peach
gone.
color ones.
I get the bitches away. The donkeys are still over there. That's a talking piece. I like to fuck with people every time they come up here. You feel me? But I wouldn't mind doing I wouldn't mind ever like doing like a real versus fake and all that, like trying to give information and stuff. It is what it is. But yo, Big Give, let me say something.
Who was it? Seth, I think.
Yeah, Seth was about to cop him. Yeah.
He couldn't tell. Like he was juiced like a motherfucker for a second. He was like, oh yeah.
So look, Big Give, I ain't trying to knock you, brother. And I love Skinny like a big uncle, man. Uncle Skinny, man. Skinny popped off this live currently that we're in, but let me just show you something, bro. October 7, 2014, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the motherfucking originator of this live shit, bro. You know
everyone here probably recommended shooting me. Oh yeah, and
I'm the motherfucking.
Damn, what else? Another.
This is.
I appreciate.
At my mama's house, bro.
Well, that's not even. I guess
you know what I'm saying.
Somebody,
Rob Dollar Beats in the building. Look who's there. Look who's there. Look at the Section 8. The Section 8 grandfather right there. Look at this guy. He's on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me
I got 2 pairs right here.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Hey, we sold a pair for $2.99.
Look at Skinny. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy right here. Who is this guy? You feel me? God.
First came out
that week. Yeah, when we was out there, saying that was Jeezy Foams and.
Wednesday it'll be a specific type of shirt, and then every Sunday there's a new design.
So tomorrow, new shirt we can see.
Tomorrow, well, not even at midnight. I gotta start.
Just not knocking it. I appreciate it. Skinny definitely revived it. He definitely revived it. He definitely brought it back and made it pop. You feel me? But I'm gonna toot my own horn with that, man. You feel me? I've been doing the live shit before you can even make $1 off that shit. You feel me? I was just doing it, but it was fun times back then. We got.
I'm gonna dip back out and just watch the video.
All right.
But in parting ways, Lakers is hella weak, bro. And the Warriors be coming back for y'all ass next season.
We're gonna see, man.
Just practice the other day.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see about
that.
All right,
bro. Man.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate you. We got Marciano. All right,
what
brother.
Up, Tony? What up,
brother?
Man?
Appreciate you, man.
All right, I'll
talk to you later. All right, bro.
Stopping by, man.
What's going on, Marciano? Hey, hold on. Let me say something too, because y'all like to take shit, and they say no shot to Skinny, even though he wouldn't even take it that way. Because if you ask Skinny, Chad, if you ask Skinny, he'll tell you like, "Oh, I seen Tony D was doing this shit way before." Skinny popped it back off. Let's not knock that. We're not gonna take it away from what Skinny did, but I'm just trying to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm motherfucking.
I remember back in the days when you used to do. We were allowed to make like 15-minute videos. You always were providing the content. Let me say this before I even start, because I know that you have some solid super retailers in there. The reason why Tony has so much respect on both sides is because of the simple fact that he doesn't bash either side. He's what the UA does, and he's been on the retail side for a long time. And if you guys ever notice, nobody on the rap community ever has anything bad to say about Tony D or at anybody if we come to a fact. If we get attacked more than we, and when I say we, is because I collect a lot of reps. Tony D knows this. Everybody in different lives know this. And I've always said it, Tony. If you don't mess with reps and you're 100% retailer, okay, no problem. No issues. I started the union, and I don't know if you have Pete in the Instagram. You might.
No, I haven't. You guys let me know. You guys hit me up, DM me.
Yeah, I'll have to DM you. But I explained to people why I started the union. It was the simple fact that it was for people that wanted to wear the shoe. Not resell it, but wear it. and to go through the avenue of one person getting you the shoes, so you could get the quality, the mystery quality, like we used to call it. Who's gonna get the best quality? Who's gonna give you the best quality? So for me to stop the nonsense of all that and people getting scammed because you have fake accounts doing this and that, I just opened the avenues to everybody order through me.
Hold on 1 second, Marciano. I don't know if it's the real Jersey Deep, but Jersey, if you just came in here, you behind, bro. He said Tony D was fucking with the reps back in the day, though. Keeping 100.
Yeah, he was. He has never denied that.
I just mentioned that. We were just talking about that. So but continue. Jersey, you might need to start back from the beginning, bro.
Yeah, so we never denied that. I mean, back in the days when reps were not like super great, the names out there was Tony, myself, you had Logan, you had
Bomberman reps, you had fucking.
We had a whole bunch. It was a whole bunch of us.
J Beats, Bus Seats, all that shit.
We had a whole bunch of us that were doing reviews for UAs because it was the content back then. That's what people wanted to see. Now it's different platform. It's going different avenues. You know, you got the real versus fake. You got this. You got that, and everybody, you know, goes to their different areas that they're interested on. I watch everybody's videos, whether you're talking about Call of Duty or you're talking about a rep. What I don't like is when people come on lives, talk about reps, and they don't know nothing about reps.
Yeah.
That they haven't seen the evolution of a rep.
Yeah.
That way. When I mean we, me and you, have seen the evolution of the rep.
And Marciano, you know why? You know where I get where the evolution is with me? The evolution with me is now that back in the day, like maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I'm cool with resale. Now I don't like it at all. I'm scared now. The evolution, like reps 2-3 years ago and reps now, right? The way they are now has affected me wanting to pay resale because I'm scared of what I'm getting now.
Exactly.
I was comfortable 2 years ago. Now I'm really not comfortable at all.
At all. And this is why I tell people, like when people ask me, yo, but you are like, you straight up on your live streams and Instagram. Mm-hmm. Yes, because I'd rather tell you the truth, what it is, than you get got by somebody else that want to finesse you out of 2-3 grand.
Yeah.
I tell you, I get you the best UA possible. 98%er, 96, like whatever you want to call it. I'll get it for you, no problem. But know that what I'm telling you is that's what it is. Tony, in the last week that I opened the avenues to order through me, if I was to show you the amount of resellers that have contacted me to try to get me to work with them, to get them the best quality UAs, and anybody could tell you, I tell them no. I show the chat talk, and I tell them no, because one, if you're gonna wear it for the toe, if you're gonna wear it, cool, that's what it is. You're gonna wear it. I'm not here to encourage reselling. You understand? So
I think that's the biggest like miscommunication with anybody who like someone like me that talks about reps. They think that I'm attacking the toe person. I'm attacking the person that's trying to crack your head. Yeah, I'm not ever attacking the toe person. Like, look, man, when you do what you want to do with your fucking money, bro. But when I'm if you feel like I'm dogging reps, it's not that I'm dogging you, the person buying. I'm dogging reps because of what people are trying to do with them. There is a lot of people out there that's trying to fuck over the person that wants to get the result.
There's a lot of people, there's a million and one ways that this, and you remember when Taobao came around. Yeah. Nobody knew that Taobao was not legit.
That's what I'm saying. And not to bring up old shit, but this, because we good now, but that's when that time when Bull and Dales and all got into it, Dales was telling us that we knew the shoes were fake back then. And I was trying to tell him, like, back then, Dales, we didn't know that. When Taobao came out, I thought that was real.
Yeah, with Taobao, we all did. Remember
it was called the gray market back then. Remember the gray market or gray market shoes or whatever the fuck? Like, there was the term, it was new, bro. It was like putting your dick in some pussy for the first time with no condom. Sorry, I'm being 100. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
It was crazy because I remember that we used to make videos trying to learn how to order. Because it was like...
Oh, yeah, you had to use like an agent or some shit, right? Like a little agent.
Yeah, it was a secret way to order. It was not...
That's before they were on the website.
Yeah, before they were on the website.
Yeah.
And I used to tell people it's different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me and Tony and Rob and all of us from back in the days that we used to do reviews and stuff like that. Like, I am known, everybody knows Marciano because of fixes. I used to do fixes back then. The 23 fix, the carbon fiber fix. That's what everybody knew. I pick up reps, do some fixes. I wanted to make them as close as possible to the retail so you could at least not be call out, because back then it was the whole call out thing. But once they started getting really good, I went away from it. And I went away from YouTube. I was like, there's no point of it no more. So I understand what you're saying, that you have grown. Your content has grown. Your channel has grown. Not just because of reps or because of authentic. It has grown because you have kept up with the content that is requested.
Yeah.
And that to me is like the most important thing, because like I said, I was in the back cut for many years watching you guys grow. I seen you, Bull, grow. I seen Rob Dollar grow. I remember when Rob Dollar only had like 20 subscribers. We were trying to get him to get subscribers.
Yeah.
You know, you got different characters now. But I think that, like I said, I created the union for that reason, for you to get the truth. You get the truth from me, straight from me. You're not gonna get. I'm not gonna bullshit you or try to sell you something, and try to feed it to you as an authentic shoe. No, I'm gonna tell you, it's a UA shoe. This is how much it is. I could get it for you. This is the quality, and boom.
What's good, Big Gib?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Good to see you pulling up, man. I know you've been in the chat from it. You said what?
Yeah, I was just commenting on. I wanted to comment on the live situation I was talking about. I wasn't saying that he started the live, but I was trying to say that he made the live popular again.
Well, yeah. Nah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I like I said, I was just tooting my own horn right there. You feel me? I was just tooting my own horn, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, like, we're not gonna knock and say that, you know, Skinny didn't bring that presence back, especially because, like, that's like, yeah, he
brought that intensity back.
Yeah.
I started seeing like multiple people on the screen and all. I never seen that before. When he have like how you got going on with 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I seen it on his channel. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, it's all good. No, I understood. I was just trying to toot my own horn a little bit. That was it. But right. I definitely get what you're saying.
Hey, but what I want to comment on the YouTube situation about the sneaker culture dead.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that is based on number one, personality. Because if you have certain individuals that have a hype shoe, if they don't have no personality, you're not gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Because there's a couple of guys I watch and they never get any views, but I don't know why they have a hype shoe, but the personality just sucks. That's what keeps people watching you. They want to know what your thoughts.
So yes, how you present the content. You gotta be entertaining. You gotta have something to keep the attention of people.
So we deal with this chat like a courtroom almost. We call people to the panel and shit. Craig No Ice Cube, come pull up to the panel, man. I know you've been in this motherfucker on this. You've been on the panel before, so you ain't scared. But he said sneaker YouTube is losing its flair in the sense that everyone is vlogging sneakers no one is able to get anymore. But everybody is watching videos on sneakers they can't get anymore.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So that doesn't make sense to me. Because if I go right now and I start, say right now today, I wake up and for the rest of the week, I go get shit that you can get. Are you going to watch it? You're not.
Right.
It's not going to be the same amount of views. That shit going to die, bro. I promise you. I promise. People aren't watching shit that they can easily get. Or people aren't look, okay, there's shoes that dropped this Saturday that are in the mall now that I can go get. You're not going to go watch that shit. That shit already passed. You worried about University 4s and UNC 4s. You're not worried about the shit that already dropped that you can go get. You're worried about the shoe that's coming up next. And that's how it is. Like, I feel like that's the case, man. Y'all lying to yourselves with that, bro. Y'all are lying to yourselves with that,
and
man.
the ball of going to get the shoe is entertainment. You know, getting in the car and all that is entertainment, rather than just sitting in the room saying, okay, this is the shoe, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Herm, what you talking about? I banned free speech from a super chat. You talking about for what Nova's adventure asked? What he said, asking the $1 billion question. Do you want me to really ask that question to everybody in the chat? Y'all really want to know what that question is? Because I'll ask it if you want me to ask. Matter of fact, fuck it. He donated, so we're gonna ask it. Big Gib and Marciano, y'all don't have to answer it. I was on Twitch yesterday, and this guy Nova's Adventure asked, "Would you would you suck a mean cock for $100 million?" That's what he asked. That's what he wants to know.
So crazy, I can't answer.
Okay, thank you.
That's it.
The next question he followed up with was, "Would you kiss the tip of a dick for $1 billion?" Feel free to answer that in the chat, man. Yeah, that's how they get down here, man. That's what he wanted. That was on Twitch, man. That's what these motherfuckers come up with, man. They pay for it, I guess, at the end of the day. So salute to the $1 billion question, man. Let me get some of these donos real quick. Pop some of these donos off. Where we going? Bitch.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Ask them the $1 billion question. Smiley face.
There you go, Big Perm. You wanted it. Answer it. Salute to motherfucking Nova's Adventure for the $4.99, though. I appreciate it.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Damn, I had to pay just so I can hatter say we want you to add MK to the live. Everybody type MK if you want him to join.
Let me tell you something, trap nerds. It's a lot of y'all MK supporters in here.
That pussy
it's a lot of y'all
popping
MK
on a
supporters that come in here.
handstand.
Y'all be coming in here bucking on me, man, right? I'm about to goddamn tell y'all something real quick. I put the motherfucking link in the chat every goddamn live in the description. If MK want to hop in here, he can hop in here. Y'all tell MK to come in the chat. I don't got to tell MK to come in here. Y'all tell MK, yo, MK, take the link. He can come up here any goddamn time he wants. So goddamn stop coming at me about it. If MK might want to sit back and motherfucking just watch. He might not want to talk. But if he want to come, he can take the link. But y'all goddamn start coming at me with that shit, man. You feel me? The link is there. I put it every fucking 5 minutes. You want to see it again? There you go.
Bro,
Hold on, one more donation, Marciano, from Bundy, man. I love y'all. I'm just keeping it 100, though. You know what I'm saying? Man, we not doing that $1 billion question.
That's great.
Yo, Tony, I gotta get with you offline, man. I need help with this merch.
With some merch?
Yes.
All right, bet. Hold on, we got this.
I gotta pick your brains to certain things. I already got samples. But
Keno, you there? Keno, what's good, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
So your question is sneaker YouTube dead?
Yeah.
As we know it, yes, it is. Because
I
most of
like
you sneaker YouTubers, most of you sneaker YouTubers are basically completely whitewashed, right? You guys are in fear of losing whatever relationships and sponsorships you have, that you guys basically don't talk about what's actually legitimate, right? So for instance, right, in terms of what's the big story today, right? The Nike VP of North America, she stepped down. Why'd she step down? Because she was basically backdooring freaking thousands of pairs to her freaking son. No one's talking about it.
Okay.
Right? So you guys are talking about, oh, look at the lateral side. Look at the medial side. Oh, I'm going to do this mall vlog. Let's see what's inside the mall. Come on, man.
Wait, Keno. Are you talking about me, though? Or are you talking about other people? Because that's
just overall, right? So we're talking about sneaker YouTube as a whole, right?
But
you're part of sneaker YouTube.
Yes, but is this your first time over here? Is this your first time over here?
No.
Okay, because I talked about the son of Michael Jordan and the fuck shit that was going on this that not long ago. Now I've not heard. Whose baby's screaming like crazy right now?
Baby's in the background.
Somebody got a baby screaming. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, I talk about everything, so I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. I can't like if Bull or UBK is not talking about that, like you can't do that. You guys, I would like to hear more so like maybe what I'm doing, or I would like to hear the whole part too, but. At the end of the day, first thing, that's a great story. I didn't know nothing about that. I heard about the credit card shit. I didn't hear nothing about back doors. But keep going. Continue.
Yeah, I mean, again, as a community, right? So you're part of, or there's this whole sneaker YouTube community. It's now again, it's whitewashed, man, because the origin of it was, hey, look, let's talk about these shoes. Let's not just talk about just the shoes. Let's talk about what's going on in the culture. Right, but as you guys get more viewership, as you guys get more sponsorship, you kind of step back from talking truth in fear of losing your bread and butter. Which I understand, everybody got to get a hustle. You're paid by views and by eyes, which leads to sponsorship, free shit, and you don't want to hurt that, right? So same thing like with what was the dude's name, the Indian kid, Kais, right? The whole freaking trophy room shit. Right, his whole video was a complete puff piece for Marcus Jordan. We're supposed to say, hey, look, this is what happened. Boom, 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 boom. Put it out there. Right? It's a puff piece. Again, you guys don't want, and I keep saying you guys because you're part of it. You guys don't want to, basically spit on the shoes that you're kind of shining. You don't want to.
So tell me, when was that? When were we doing it? Like, give me an example. Like back in 2018, y'all was doing this and that. Now y'all don't do it. Like, when were we doing that? I'm trying to see where the change happened at.
I would probably say the change happened really in like the last 2-3 years.
But can you give an example where maybe Kais was bucking on something and now he's not, or where I was bucking on something and now I'm not bucking on something? Because like I said,
I can't really give a specific example.
But that's what I'm saying. But then you're just that's kind of hard. You can't just I'm trying to compare, and I don't know where the comparison is at. Because at the end of the day, like when I look at it, I never remember Kais being talking about this or talking about that, or Bull once talking about this and talking about that, and now he's no longer doing it. I don't know that part as far as me being a viewer for them, and damn sure for me, I definitely ain't goddamn was once going all out and now I'm not. This is
no one said going all out. No, it's not about going all out, right? It's about legitimately putting real topics out there. Because again, how many times can we see, oh, this is the lateral side, this is the medial side, or hey, check out my mall vlog. Oh, these were just
Keno, I just made a video. I just made a video about how I don't like how Nike did the Dornbecker collection, how that shit itself was stupid. I talked about SneakerCon, who I actually worked for in the past, and told how I didn't like the shit that was going on. I talked about 2J's and how I didn't like the shit he was doing and what was going on. I talked about I didn't like how the trophy room shit was going on. I talk about all this shit. I don't give a fucking, I don't put no filter on my shit. So I'm kind of confused. You out, Gib? Hold on, Gib. Hold on, Gib. So I'm kind of confused I'm trying to compare. I just want a comparison so I can say, okay, damn, yeah, they are being quiet now. Yeah, now Bull is got him tucked, he's got his tail tucked in. But you're just saying things out of the like we're now whitewashed. But where was the whitewashing beginning at?
Okay, so you're saying specifically in reference to you. I'm saying whole, because your topic is YouTube sneaker culture or sneaker YouTube dead? As a whole, yes, it is. Okay,
don't put me in it. Don't put me in it. Don't put me in it. Then put Bull in it.
Excluding you. Okay, excluding you. Okay, yeah. So you say take me out of this, right? Yeah. As a whole. Right, we're talking about as an entire collective of YouTube sneaker YouTube as a whole. Yes, because again, you guys want. I'm not gonna take it
as me. Just go ahead. Say you guys. Go ahead.
Right. So you guys want to say, hey, look, I want to get the views, I want to get the eyes, because again, that's how you're paid in hopes of getting sponsorships. And again, as you get that, what happens? You kind of lessen from actually talking about legitimate topics, right? So the whole backdoor shit, right? And my plug this, my plug that. Why isn't that a legitimate sneaker culture topic where sneaker YouTubers should be talking about it, openly saying, hey, look, it's this plug shit is it's not being talked about. Yeah. It's not. It's being talked about in Section 8, yes, right? Where you actually have legitimate, real motherfuckers saying, nah, this is fucked up. Let's talk about it. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
All right, Gil.
All right, Tom.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, Keno, but it's just weird. I mean, I can't. That's where I guess this whole topic and conversation comes from in general, because something like that, I'm gonna be put into that category. When the last live we had was about backdooring versus personal pairs and favorites. That was my last live talking about the reselling thing. So it's like, I'm doing it. It's hard. And at the end of the day, like I said, once again, though, I don't know when Bull was doing that type of topic. So you can't really, I don't feel like you can kind of go at those people when they never were doing it to begin with. Kyson Bull and Seth Fowler and Cousteau were not having those discussions to begin with. So there's no change into that when they were once doing it and now they're not doing it.
So
that's where my confusion. That's where my confusion is.
So do you feel that only those guys are considered sneaker YouTube, right? Because I mean, I've heard a couple of sneaker YouTubers saying, "Oh, I am the culture. I am sneaker YouTube." I've heard that that false claim of that, and you kind of scratch your head like, what? How can one person claim they are the culture? They are,
It all changed
whatever.
with the champs free shoes.
Hold on 1 second, Ron. I got you. Go ahead.
I know you probably heard. Hell, look at it like with 2J's. 2J says he's the culture, right?
Yeah.
Then you have UBK saying, "Oh, I am the culture. I am." Like, come on, man. No one person can definitively be called, "Oh, they are the sneaker culture." No. Just like one person can't say, "Oh, I am hip hop." No, it's impossible.
And I get that, but at the same time, how many people are we doing this then to label that the sneaker culture is the sneaker YouTube is dead? Then is it 4 or 5? Is it because it's UBK? So if UBK, 2Js, and some other content creator are doing fuck shit and everyone else is doing okay shit, is it now those 3 people the sour apples that makes everything else bad? My main thing here is, Keno, if you told me that you ate beef 3 years ago and you still eating beef 3 years later, I can't say, man, you changed, man. You're fucking eating beef when you've been doing it at the same time. Now, if you went from eating beef to eating pork, and I was like, man, you once ate beef, now your ass eating pork, you changed. That's where I can understand. But these people were not, as far as I know, never talking about these type of things, never having these type of discussions. You could come at me about it if I no longer, if tomorrow my ass just shut the fuck up and I never did these lives anymore, and you see me at Nike headquarters smiling with Phil Knight and, I'm doing shit, got a shoe coming out. That's where I can say, oh, that motherfucker done did some funny shit. But I'm just saying, I'm not trying to make it all about me, but what I'm trying to say is I'm looking at these other people that I'm asking for names and I'm asking for where the change happened so that then I can say, okay, I get that. I don't know when these people were doing those things to begin with. So if you don't know those people that ever do anything, then that whole responsibility that's put on them, you can't even do that because they never signed up for that in the beginning. Like, it's kind of like Charles Barkley when he said, I'm not a role model. You can't blame Charles Barkley for not being a role model when he signed up saying he never wanted to be one. Don't look at him that way. He never wanted to be that. So at the end of the day, like I said, I'm trying to figure out what content creators out there actually were about the community, said they was about the community, and said that they're going to expose all this, or once was doing it, at least doing it, and then stopped. Motherfuckers can come and say, man, I'm about the community, but ain't did a goddamn thing, then I'm not even paying attention to that. But someone that was once doing it, and now they quiet as a mouse, and I see them infiltrated in some sort of whitewashing, then I'm with that. But I don't really see that much of those people with that. Like, I just don't see that. Bro, I'm the person that have StockX exposed videos on my main channel talking about the fuck shit StockX did, talking about the fuck shit Sean Witherspoon did when he had his shoes. I mean, I'm doing those things and I'm seeing some people doing them here and there. I'm just trying to figure out when this change happened so that I can get a better understanding of what you're saying. Cause like, I never really remembered any of these motherfuckers doing videos going at these type of topics.
Oh, yeah.
Bring me see. Tito, what's good, man?
What's good, man? How you doing?
Not much.
Yeah, I think I use you guys. You sneaker YouTubers are some of the give me the information that I need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all help me get me the sneakers that I want to get, and if it's a YouTube video about a sneaker that I can't attain, well, at least I'm getting able to see it from you guys.
Yeah. I mean, do you ever feel like motherfuckers have been quieted down? Do you feel like the brands have put some money in our pocket to shut us the fuck up?
Nah, like, I don't know. I've only been watching you guys for a couple of years, and from what I've been able to see, you guys have been, at least from you guys I watch, I only really mess with you, Bull, Hess, Wear Testers. I'm not going crazy with it, but everybody seems to be pretty authentic from what I've watched in the last couple of years.
Yeah,
I don't see any problem. I'm not sitting there going, oh man, Tony corny for not saying this or not saying that. You know what I mean? You always get the topics, so
I get what, like, I get like some of what Keno is saying. The only thing is, like, I'm trying to figure out specific names of those people that are doing that so I can then compare. Because for me, like, he said a couple of things and I'm like, damn, like, I don't know. I mean, I understand it can't be just one person. Like, I'm in a group of people, I guess, and I gotta accept that. But like, he said things about the fucking trophy room shit, about the backdoor and shit. I mean, like I said, I talked about a lot of shit on this channel. Motherfuckers is not cool with me because of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who didn't talk about the backdoor or the trophy room though?
Well, I guess
everybody talked about that.
Yeah, I don't know as far as big YouTubers, because I don't really watch a lot of big YouTubers out there, honestly. Be 100. But I know I talked about it. I know it was a discussion on my channel. I know
I've seen somebody mention it almost every video I've watched. Someone's mentioned backdoor and trophy rooms.
Shit, I talked
whether
about it
was
on
backdoor or not.
I have a video on my main channel. It got 40,000 views. It was like
I'm one of them.
Yeah, it was about me talking about the fakes and all the backdoor and all the shit going on with that. Like, don't get exposed, don't get your head bust open. There's backdoor pairs. What the fuck's going on? It was a lot of shit that I talked about on the main channel, and then on this channel we had about 2 lives with over 1,000 of people talking about it. And I'm pretty sure motherfucking Trophy Room done seen that video. At the end of the day, bro, this channel and my main channel, I make my money off of people who watch my videos. I don't make my money off of the people, off the brands that fuck with me. Let's put it this way in the simpler forms, right? Jordan Brand's not paying me a dime.
Yeah,
my people that are viewing me are paying me money. If Jordan Brand said we're no longer sending you nothing, the money that's coming from the views can then support the channel. My channel has been supported based upon the views and the people that support my channel. I don't need the brands to support my channel. The brands don't have to be here for me to continue. I started my channel off of the same shit that I'm running it by now. I'm not trying to knock it, but, you know, because a lot of y'all probably hate Bernie Sanders, but what I'm trying to say is you got motherfucking people that are candidates that are running for office who got companies, you know, making contributions, $1 million contributions. Then you got someone like Bernie, who motherfucking regular citizens is making contributions. That's where I'm at with it. I don't need big brands backing me to be able to run my channel. That's not how I started. That's not how I'm going to end it. So at the end of the day, Jordan Brand has not sent me a shoe since, I want to say maybe the black toe ones. Okay? Nike, I never did a Nike. Nike's never sent me anything. Champ Sports has always been a big time supporter on my channel. I've told you I don't like the shoe. I told you I probably would not wear the shoe. I've kept my opinions always 100 on that. Puma, they send tons of shit all the time. Some shoes I like, some shoes I won't, some shoes I would cop, some shoes I wouldn't cop. Reebok, same thing. I keep it 100 with every single thing that I ever do. I don't know though if the next person is doing it. So that maybe these motherfuckers over there are lying their ass off. Maybe that's what Kino was saying at the end of the day. But with me, it's just like I said, bro. Like,
look, and as far as that UA thing, look, people are gonna start copping those more and more. You know, the more that you can't get a hold of a sneaker here, it's available over here.
Yeah.
And I'm a working dude, man. I ain't got $1,400 for Sean Witherspoons.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I got 160 though.
As I'm saying, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I haven't. If motherfuckers, man, it's their money. At the end of the day, it's their money. It's your pocket. It's your closet. It's all that. Like, it's not affecting me, bro, at all. Like, you know, I don't. Whatever people want to do, that's on them, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
So, you know, let me see. Let me check my phone real quick too. Let me get some of these donations real quick too. Look, Trap Nerds, I gave the link out. MK didn't pull up, man. You got to get on MK, man. You got to get up on them. MK, they're getting on. They need to get on you, man. Tell them to stop getting on me, man.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand.
$2 donation in the building. Let me see what he's saying.
It all changed with the Champs free shoes. You all pumped that shit up like you really wanted those shoes. Not saying it was bad, but that's when the changes started.
Okay, Ron. So salute to Ron, Mexico. That's when the changes start mattering. Okay, so maybe you're talking about older shoes, right? Maybe because in the beginning they sent Jumpman Jordan 1s, which is a classic shoe that I like. There were a couple of shoes that was bullshit. Zaya even said it, right? Well, they sent me these shits. Can I not pump these up? I got these back in 2015. Is there a problem with me pumping this shoe up? Is it a problem with me pumping up the Jordan 13 Flints, the Jordan 11 Breads, the Jordan 11 Concords, the Jordan 4 Breads, I think? There's tons of shoes that they sent to me that I pumped up because I liked them. Like, I kept it 100 with everything. Like, at the end of the day, what, you know, I always told you I wouldn't buy it. I appreciate it, but I wouldn't buy it. You got to understand that you got us in a situation, Ron, Mexico. There's a situation where you can't win with this type of thing. If Champ Sports sent me something and I trashed it, you're fucking ungrateful. You shouldn't even get nothing no more. You're ungrateful as fuck. You guys don't even appreciate that free shit. If you like the shoe, man, you guys are just sucking Chance's dick because they sent you free shoes. You know you don't like that shit. So where's the middle at? What do? You can't answer the question. You wouldn't be able to answer the question. You could tell me what you think, but you wouldn't be able to at the end of the day, when it's in the ball's in your court, it's a whole different thing. And Ron, it's not no shot to you. I know you support the channel, but I'm just keeping it to you 100. These are my thoughts and my opinions. Back when shit was going on, that's why I had to say things the way I had to say. I had to say, I appreciate this, champs. I wouldn't buy these. I wouldn't wear these. I appreciate the free sneakers. Thank you so much, because I appreciate the shoes. But at the end of the day, I probably wouldn't rock them. But that might not be enough for you. Oh man, you just sucking their dick because they got them sent you the free shoes. You know them shit's trash, Tony. Go the fuck in on them and roast them. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like that, y'all don't think like that. Some people don't think about that type of situation. Next donut from Zenko.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
YouTubers need to learn to how give back, not giveaways.
YouTubers need to learn how to give back, not giveaways. Zenpos, hey, feel free to give me any type of opinions, any type of thoughts. I'll figure out the best way to give back possible, man. We've done things with Sample where we donated our money. I've done live streams on here. I did a live stream for was it St. Jude's? I did a live stream where we donated like $1,000, I think, or it was some money we did, some type of charity towards Black Lives Matter, all the different organizations out here that we did on this live stream through Super Chats, Cash App, the live still up. You feel me? We did something with that. I've done things with breast care awareness week. You know, I've done tons of things like that. So any more type of things you would like to know, please let me know, because we'll take it. I like to learn from my critics. You feel me? I don't know, Kino, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
Okay. They was just saying that you like they thought you were muted or something. I don't know. But yeah, man. I mean, Kino, you just dip or what?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like I said, for the most part, and you know, you can either consider yourself in that what I was talking about or not, you know. But during this whole COVID thing, right? So this 1 year, because it's essentially about a year, right? This 1 year alone, the viewership for most YouTubers has went up substantially, right? It's a good thing, right? Because hey, people ain't got shit else to do. They can pay by their eyes. You know what I'm saying? You get the ad money, right? But again, with that increased boost in revenue you guys are receiving, again, you guys kind of like catered your content to, like I say, it's watered down. It really is, because I've been watching sneaker YouTube. I've been, you know, on shit since what's this 2021? Shit since 2012. You know what I'm saying? Even before, like, so it's like it's just. It's watered down, man. There's no such thing as a sneaker YouTube community. There really isn't.
Okay, but wait, Kina, you said we kind of y'all catered y'all stuff to. It's watered down, man. What do we cater it to? Like, I need examples. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can't just say these things and not kind of give examples of like, man, UBK did this, or like, say some names or something, like, so I can like, okay, yeah, that's a fucked up shit, or I want to agree with you on something, but you're not giving me any type of thing to go off of.
I think he's saying in general.
But cater towards what though?
In terms of, sorry about that. Yeah. In terms of, you know, the new, how can I say it? The new diverse audience that you guys have. Right.
So, wait, so Kino, you're trying to tell me that catering to a diverse audience, so expanding, expanding your content again, to more people is a problem.
You've whitewashed yourself and avoided the fuck shit, because you're catering to the, you know, the young kid that's watching, which is, there's no problem with that. But again, it's like, this is not sneaker YouTube, man. This is why so many people, you know, you have people that enjoy the Section 8 shit, because it's like, damn, this is the fuck shit. This is actually what sneaker YouTube is about. Being able to talk shit about a pair of shoes, being able to talk about what's inside the news. That is, you know.
Kino, I feel like you one of the guys that if I go do that on my main channel, you're gonna be like, man, let's get back to kicks, man. Why we talking about this drama shit? You probably gonna be one of them guys, man. Look,
never. Okay, so like, look at it like this, right? So the whole coin Section 8 shit, right? Do you feel that even before there was this whole sectioned off Section 8 of YouTube, wasn't that still intertwined as a part of sneaker YouTube before, like, there's this whole split?
Bro, listen, let me tell you something, bro. My man Zaya, my man Skinny, them niggas is far beyond just talking about shoes, bro. They're talking about they have used the sneaker platform to go to a whole different platform. Zaya is talking about, Zaya got one channel for shoes. Besides that, Zaya talking about other shit. Skinny's talking about other shit. So I like that part you're saying. How can I relate Section 8? I mean, not Section 8. How can I relate sneaker YouTube to Skinny talking about someone being a pastor that's no longer, some shit like that? That has nothing to do with a release of a shoe or anything dropping. That has nothing to do with that. He's on some.
No, that's a little different.
And I salute
you're
that.
right. You're right.
But like maybe Skinny goes in talking about Pink 6 Carmines. Yeah, okay, I got that, and we talk about that too over here, and plenty of other people have talked about that too over here. But I can't let you run away from that catering to the. Are you saying that we're catering to white people or something?
White kids, yeah, you are. Yeah, you fucking catering to white kids, man. You are.
Okay,
yeah.
so
and I'm just, again, when I say
wait,
you, I'm not really specifically saying just you.
That's fine.
I'm just saying, come on, man.
But
yes,
okay, but look, let me tell you something.
Let me
tell you something.
And then you got this dude.
But Keno, you're black. The audience,
goddamn right.
The audience in here is black, white, and Hispanic. What are you talking about? How do you know? How do you know how my audience looks?
Man, you catering to the goddamn white kids. You catering to the white kids.
How do you know what my audience looks like? How do you know that?
You doing the Bojangles shit.
How do you know my audience? But how do you know what my audience looks like? From SneakerCon videos?
He's assuming.
Yeah, he's
assuming, bro.
I had like one white dude come up here, which was Dylan Rupert. That was the only white person I think I ever saw this, and maybe another guy. Was another guy too. I remember with the hat. But
how did your content change that you're
yeah, did I have the hood niggas one time and now I don't got the hood niggas now or something? Where are you getting this from though? Where are you getting that white kid thing?
So when you look at all bullshit aside, right? When you look at the statistics of
hold on, Ron.
Of your YouTube, right?
Yes.
What's the normal age range for people that watch your videos?
All right, let's pull it up.
Let's break down the demographics.
Let's break it down. You want to do for 2020, just like that year, because it's a whole year?
Yeah, we can do 2020.
All right, let's just do 2020. All right. So my age is
now,
so 33, 37%. My bad. Here it goes. 13 to 17 years old, 4.4%. 18 to 24 years old, 33.7%. 25 to 34 year olds, 37.9%. 35 to 44 year olds, 17.3%. 45 to 54 year olds, 44.9%. So 60% of my audience, more than 60% of my audience, 70% of my audience is from 18 to 34. Majority of the biggest audience is 25 to 34. My age group. Probably everybody on this panel's age group. Probably
facts.
You might be a little older. It's all good, team. You in the 17%. Shit. Good, man.
So Keno is saying you sold out for 4% of your audience, bro.
Yeah, but look. Peep this though, Ron. I bet he's saying that based upon the shoes that I'm reviewing, but the shoes I'm reviewing, black people want.
Facts.
He wants those topes. He wants those UNC 4s. He wants those trophy rooms probably. Shit, I know a lot of black people that want them. So I can't believe that. If I was doing some Birkenstocks and I was getting hella views, then yeah, we good with it. But I can't do that, bro. I can't agree to that.
Yeah, I said Birkenstocks.
I'm just saying, man. Ron Mexico, what's good, bro?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro?
Yo,
what's up, Ron? Everyone on the panel. I just wanted to expand on my dono. I wasn't meaning that in a personal level.
Ron, I don't take nothing wrong, bro. You donated.
No.
I'm just saying.
And I think because I'm lazy when I type, so I don't type. But what I'm saying is when Champs started, that was one of the first sponsors.
Ron, let me say one thing. Look, hey, D, this is going to end up being my main channel, right? Second of all, my main channel, I don't do that type of content where I talk.
That pussy popping.
Where I do live streams, bro. Let me tell you something, D. This is no shots to you, brother. But you fucked your channel up doing that. You fucked your channel up doing that type of stuff, going and roasting people and all that. That's what caused, that fucked your channel up in the long run. Like, if you want to call roasting another YouTuber being real, I'm good with being fake, bro. But that's just not, I don't need to talk about that type of stuff over there. Nor even talk about it over here. But at the end of the day, these topics, they're all live. Live streams will fuck your channel up. That's why I stopped doing lives. Y'all remember I used to do pickup vlogs and all that. I used to do live streams all the time on my main channel. The reason why I stopped doing that and did it over here is because I know the effect it can have on your main channel as far as algorithm wise. It will fuck your shit up. But as far as like on my main channel, what do you mean I don't do it on my main channel? Like do what? These type of videos? I don't want to do live streams on my main video. Like that's a personal preference. Take the link though, D. Yo. But my bad, Ron. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man.
So
yo, kick his fucking ass. I sent the 50.
Oh my god, man. Sorry. Any last words, Ron? Go.
Final words is Kino got caught trolling and Homageddon fuck
Suck
your
a
double
dick,
chin.
you fat
Fuck your double
I'm
chin.
not trolling shit.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna finish mine and I gotta go because I got shit to do. But my personal experience of watching, I've always watched you, Bull, Foamer, Zaya. I mean, there's a handful of others, but they've kind of fallen off here and there. And I've probably picked up a couple here and there. I just don't remember offhand.
Mm-hmm.
But once you guys, and I'm not putting, this isn't blame. I'm just saying this is when I started to see a change in it, period, across the whole YouTube as a whole, is when YouTubers, content creators started realizing they could actually make money and succeed off of this shit. And the start of that was the Champs packs. You guys were getting those. That was like, those are free shoes. And I do give you credit. Yes, you did say some are whack, some are good. You always kept it 100. Some didn't, though. But that's what I'm saying. And then after that, you started to see tons and tons of YouTubers come on, and just it didn't take long for them to blow up if they had some money in the back, you know, and they just bought shoes and shit.
Yeah.
And they did it as a job or as a monetary thing.
Yeah.
So that's
hey, hold on. Hey, Tony, bro, calm the fuck down, bro. I wasn't even trying to get at you like that.
I
bro.
didn't know. I didn't know.
I was just asking. Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Hold on.
I was just asking. Listen, bro. I was just asking that question because he said, "What's the thing on your channel?" I was just asking, is that the numbers from this channel or your main channel? It was a simple question, but you get a little too hostile, bro. Calm the fuck down, bro. It was just a simple question, bro. Calm the fuck down, bro. Some real shit. Because I can tell you was getting a little agged up right there, my nigga. It was just a simple question, my nigga. A simple question. You took it to a whole nother level, my nigga. Calm down for real, bro.
Are you gonna let me talk then? I didn't know it was a question. Simple as that. I didn't know you asked a question.
It was a simple question.
I didn't know it was a question. I didn't know it was a question. I didn't know it was a question. So I apologize for that. I didn't know it was a question. But I thought
it was just a simple question.
Wait, Ron
I wasn't trying to throw no dirt. It was a simple question. I'm like, what this nigga talking like that for?
Well, D, you have said that before though, that I don't put stuff on my main channel. So I thought you were trying to throw that out there, like I'm like throwing it out there at me.
I was just saying that, like, what are those numbers coming from? Is it from this channel or your main channel? That's all I was saying.
What numbers? What numbers?
The numbers that you were saying, like the 25-year age and like that is what I was talking about.
It's my main channel. My main channel.
Okay, that's all I was asking. That's all I was asking. Bro.
I apologize then for coming at you sideways like that. Then at the end of the day, I apologize.
Cool, bro. I'm just I'm like, hold on, bro. Calm down, bro. It ain't that serious.
I thought you were trying to tell me, D, that I need to go at motherfuckers and do the same thing I do over here on my main channel. I'm like, D, I don't want to do that, bro. That's not the route I want to take.
I wasn't talking about that. I was not talking about that.
All right, well, I apologize on that.
Yeah, it was just a simple question, but yeah, I'm about to head out.
Ron Mexico, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. If he bounced away, he must have had to go, and that must have just blew his fucking balls off.
Yeah, but Ron Mexico was essentially saying the same exact shit I was saying. I mean, what the fuck?
I need Ron Mexico to come back in though. So you know,
I was reading the chat. They say I'm a goddamn racist. How the fuck am I a racist? I'm not a goddamn racist. Kino being racist over. I'm not being racist over shoes.
Kino, every shoe I review on my channel, you like it though. More than likely.
What?
Majority of the shoes I'm reviewing, you fuck with. I'm not reviewing white people's shoes. You can't sit here and say, man, Tony, you started reviewing a lot of shoes that were catered towards white people. Like that's basically what you're saying. I'm catering towards white people, but the shit I'm reviewing is shit that you fucking with. And that's where I'm confused with the whitewashing thing. I'm confused with
But
that.
I'm not watching. And again, maybe I'm a different case because I'm not watching a YouTuber to say, "Oh, you should get these shoes. These are really nice." Because you think about it, right? Every single damn it, and I'm putting you in a bucket, but I'm just a general term, right? Every single YouTuber says, "Oh, these are the best Jordan blah 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 that I've seen." Oh, next week, what happens? These are the best Jordan blah blah blah. Fucking come on, it's the same shit every single time. So when it comes to sneaker reviews, I don't watch YouTube used for sneaker reviews, man. No.
But all right, I understand that. But what Section 8 sneaker stuff? Like, give me some topics that you like to watch. Like, what do you like to watch now? People doing what on sneaker YouTube?
No, legitimate shit. Like, okay, for instance, right? So like I said, the story about today, right? So I'm wondering who's gonna fucking cover the story about today about the kid. They got his mother, who's the VP of Nike North America, fucking fired because he wanted to fucking say he had clout and show what she was doing for him, which in turn got her fired. Well, no, she stepped down officially, but behind the clothes, she got fired.
Well, first of all, like I said, I didn't know about that story. I definitely think it's something I need to look into doing tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Like I said, Zaya might actually cover it. Who knows who else might actually cover that story? But you're saying that like we were once doing those type of stories and we're not now?
No, I'm not saying it. I know eventually, right? It'll get out there. But look at it like this, right? Okay, you are a content creator, right? So outside of let me have and show the latest shoe that's gonna come out next week and shit like that. No, have legitimate content, right? And this is a story that is legitimate content that should have been covered. Hell, the story dropped 3 hours ago. Best believe me, somebody should have covered it.
Well, like I said, first of all, I didn't know about it, but like I said, when StockX had the hacked accounts and motherfuckers had their shit hacked, I was the first person to hop out and make a video about the shit on my main channel and talk about it. So like I'm saying, like that's what I didn't know about this story. Somebody mentioned it to me, and then somebody said, "Yo, Tony, check out something about the kids." They said the kid's mom was selling credit cards. I didn't know it was about the shoes being backdoored and all that.
No. So his mom, she was literally like the head of Nike North America, right? Her son, 19, 20 years, he's 19 or 20, something like that, right? So the kid basically was using his mom's credit card, and he was buying $100,000, $200,000 worth of shoes on her credit card. Not just that, he had the hookup at Foot Locker. He would basically drop his mom's name, and Foot Locker would, take care of the kid. In return, the kid was reselling the shit. So when you talk about reselling and backdooring, this is one of the biggest stories of how what's going on.
Let's put this then. Let's put this here because I get what Ron's saying. I'm just saying shit's changed when people as a whole saw you can make money doing YouTube. The first proof was Champs Packs, then the shoe cleaner sponsors, etc., etc. Okay. Let's make it more simpler, bro. Sneaker YouTube is not dead. What it seems like y'all are saying is not real. That motherfuckers is not 100. Hold on. By the way, well, let me goddamn read these donations because my man Monolithic just dropped a fucking bag off.
Ooh, that puts
down like what you mean? Everybody's nice. What you mean?
Salute the motherfucking Monolithic Kicks in the building with the 100 fucking dollar donation off in this bitch.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Shoepocalypse for the $4.99.
Okay, that's what these secondary channels are for, right? Gloves off.
I mean, exactly. I mean, that's why I made my channel. People have video channels where they do certain things here and do something. This secondary channel
Ooh, that pussy popping on a hand.
The secondary channel was meant for this type of shit, for this type of dialogue, for this type of conversation. That's what it was made for. You feel me? At the end of the day, that's what this shit was made for. Now, as far as the whole sponsorships and all that, if you want to say that once those came into effect, motherfuckers started being fake and being polished and all that, then you can say that. You can say that. I won't even argue with that. There is motherfuckers out there that's doing different things, but with me personally, like I'm just not being biased to my own self. Only thing I ever changed was back at it like a motherfucking crack addict, and that was because of YouTube, not because of any type of sponsorship. The people that deal with me, they know the type of words that's coming out of my mouth. They know how I act. They know everything that comes with it.
You haven't said that in a while.
It's because on YouTube it says if you curse in your intro, the video is demonetized. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. That's the first thing you heard in my video.
Yeah, you can say that all the time.
They cutting it out. I've told people that hundreds of times though. But I mean, like I said, I get Kino. You just like the fuck shit. Like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You like the fuck shit. You like Section 8 and shit. I like watching it too. But my main thing is that I never really remembered any big YouTubers being about the fuck shit or talking about it, and then no longer. And that's just the main part where we tend to not get an understanding, because I just never remembered anybody in the big side or the sneaker YouTubers doing that type of content, and then now no longer doing it. I never remember that. The first person that ever really brought any type of real drama was probably Damn D. And after that, it trickled down and became the Skinnies and the Zayas and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was never like another YouTuber that was doing it on a big scale that was doing that type of content and then switched up and stopped doing it. So, that's where my agreeance. Can I post a link? Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in here. What we at 2 hours right now? We got 495 and 496 in the chat, man. Hit that goddamn like button if you enjoying the stream today, man.
Shit, I guess we can agree to disagree. You know, you feel how you feel, and you know, I feel how I feel.
No, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you taking the link. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and say you wrong or I'm right. I'm just gonna lay my opinion and you can lay yours, and people can take it for what it is and go about it from that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
I appreciate
All right, shit, I'm dropping out. But I just want to say I am not racist. Just because I said shit was whitewashed, that doesn't make me a racist. And I'm black. I can't be racist. God damn it. So peace out.
Isaiah would think different of that, but yeah. All right, bro. But yeah, man. Let me see what's going on. Sneaker reviews is dead. Like, to sit down and just review a sneaker, that's dead. You got to bring more to the game. I respect it. Salute to motherfucking Andrew in the building. Finally making a return to home. Appreciate that. Once again, I don't know about sneaker reviews being dead when they get in probably the biggest amount of views for a lot of people's channels out there, man. You know what I'm saying? People getting big views off those videos. It's weird to say that. But let me see what's going on. Yeah, and I apologize to going that deep for that. Like, I should have read that, but I read it as D was saying, like, you know, I'm scared to fucking put this shit on my main channel. And I was just saying, like, bro, I don't put that type of shit on my main channel because it doesn't have a good effect, bro. Like, in regards if I'm in my feelings mad or not, I've told D, I probably said it on other panels. I feel like that whole D and UBK shit hurt his channel more than it helped him. Like, that's what I learned. Like, certain channels ain't meant for that. Like, I can't go and do that type of shit on my main channel and expect it to grow. But on this channel, this audience over here is probably cool for me to do that type of stuff. That audience doesn't want to see that. So you got to cater to the audience that you got. Does that mean that I think that audience over there is white or whitewashed? Hell no, they're not. I promise you that. Like, nah. Yeah, it's all good, but you know, I don't be tripping, bro. I don't be tripping. Hey, but hold on, we got Seth Jones. Let me see what's going on. We got some more people here. Yo, what's good, Seth?
What's good, Tony?
Now you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Just making sure. What's good, man? What's on your mind?
Man, I don't think sneaker reviews is dead. It's just a lot of watered down. Like, a lot of people doing the same stuff all the time.
I agree with that. Yes.
It's only so many ways you can do a review. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
It's a lot to it. You know. So I think sometimes, and you can't really just change it up a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why for me, for instance, that's why I made this channel. That's why I made Twitch, and that's why I did other things, because these type of platforms.
It's not smart business wise to mix
these platforms. These platforms allow me to do that. You might be like that dude on Tony D Too Wild. That motherfucker's corny as fuck. But then you see me on here, you're like, oh, I kind of can relate with him, because you see more to me just talking about the leather, the material, and the quality. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to say here. Like, and trying to mix too much shit doesn't always work. Trying to do too much of one thing on one place doesn't always work. I would definitely say though that this sneaker community, ShoeTube, sneaker YouTube, is watered down. It's oversaturated. I agree with all that. You know what I'm saying? I agree with all that. But
and all you guys have the same format. It'd be sneaker, B-roll, you know, back to the sneaker. It's all of y'all had like a really the same little trap music behind there, B-roll.
Yeah.
You know, right back, same thing. That's definitely true.
Exactly. So
and I think like with people like you and Zaya, Tony, like y'all real diverse. Y'all would just talk about a whole lot of different stuff all the time. It ain't just about sneakers, and that's what I appreciate about like y'all content and stuff.
Yeah. Let me see. But nah, yeah, I mean that's been the main. Hold on, I got a guy in here. Let me see what this guy wants, bro. His name is called Crew Pussy, so he might be. Yo, what's good, Crew Pussy?
No, I'm just chilling here, bro.
All right, what you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. So, sneaker YouTube ain't dead. That nigga tripping.
What's up with the Crew of Pussy nigga though? You talking about Kais or what?
No, I'm just fucking with that nigga Crew in chat.
Okay. So is there anything else you wanted to speak on?
I don't know. Y'all doing good. Keep doing your thing, bro.
All right, appreciate it. I'm sorry, Crew. I don't trust that picture, bro. I don't. It's Crew. It's called Crew of Pussy nigga, and it's like a S on it. I just think that like he gonna whip his fucking dick out or something, bro. I don't. Crew, I just don't trust it, bro. You scaring me. You sound like you was smirking when you was talking, bro. I just don't trust it, Crew. Sorry, bro. I just don't trust it. That name, I don't trust it. Let me see though. Let me see where we at. Let me see something. Let me see Isaiah going live after this. I don't know if he going live. I definitely want to look into that Nike situation. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Tone, that pure in stock?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what do y'all think about that in chat? I mean, chat, you can take the link too, though. What do y'all think about? Is anybody in the chat that agrees with Keno or agrees with it not being real? Can y'all give us where we were doing something at one point and then we stopped doing it? Like where we was once very vocal and we no longer are vocal? Does anybody have any sort of explanation of that part of it? I like what Ron Mexico also said about the champs boxes. And once people, I'll tell you this, once people saw that they could make money on sneaker YouTube, it got infiltrated by those type of people. But there's a lot of those people that once did that are not even here. A lot of young kids that saw so-called fame, so-called clout, came and went. They no longer doing that. They on the other shit. You know what I'm saying? That champ shit was back in 2015.
Yeah.
It was old. Like, that was a long fucking time ago. You got motherfuckers, the people that, a lot of these new people. Hold on, let me see something. What's good, Dave?
Yo.
What's good, bro?
Also, Marcus Jordan winning the highest bid on what the DB
Hold
wants.
on,
Is there any validation?
What's going on, bro? My nigga froze up. Hold on. Make sure he ain't got them. Dave, you froze up, bro. You there? Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, you gotta turn off the YouTube one, bro. I think you delayed, bro. Just watch me in the StreamYard.
Yo.
Yo, I'm here. You see me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's good, bro? What's on your mind, man?
What's good? What's good? What's good? I just heard y'all chatting about the What's the main topic, bro? What's the main topic? I hear sneaker this. I hear poacher that.
Hold on 1 second. I mean, are you familiar with sneaker YouTube? I guess you would say.
Oh yeah, that's the top. Okay, so y'all want to know? Oh, people asking if the sneaker YouTube community is dying down or not.
Yeah, like when you think of sneaker
Yo,
YouTube,
Tony.
huh?
I think, Tony, what I think really though too, I think a lot of YouTubers like they grow too. As your brand grows, you got to grow with your brand because it's like I said, it's only so much you can do with sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like people hate on some people when they say, "Oh, they getting away from this content, they getting away from that content." I mean, they just growing. You gotta expand like what you do too, because you can lose viewers too from just doing the same stuff over and over. They'd be like, all right, we already know what we're gonna see with him. Every time he shows something, it's gonna be the same stuff. But like you said, when you get these alternate channels and you start creating other content, people they want to see stuff. They want to see different stuff.
Yeah. Nah, I
don't think that shit is dying down at all, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I
think the shit is picking up.
You think it's picking up? Or
Yeah.
are you watching more and more, you say, then, or what?
I mean, as far as this year, bro, with all the amazing releases that's coming out, bro.
Yeah.
I think the community is growing stronger.
Zaya, take the link real quick, Zaya.
I think
Zaya, take the link real quick, bro. Because I got something I want to talk about with you real quick, and you could, if you want to take this topic to yours afterwards. I got a good topic though. I want to talk about. One thing I do agree with Keno. I'm gonna read these donations real quick, and we're gonna go on. Zaya, just take the link for like a second if you can. You're probably gonna say no though. Hold on.
Mix audiences. So you're doing the right thing, bro.
It's not a smart business
100.
wise. Salute to .b, man. It's not a smart business business wise to mix audiences. So you're doing the right thing. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, man.
Ooh, that pussy popping.
Yo, I didn't even know you could jump into shit like that.
Hold on one second.
Same kid that found 6 pairs of Air Max years back.
The same kid that found 6 pairs of Air Max years back? Wow. I'm gonna have to go in on that story. I'm gonna do my research about that story because we got.
That
I'm
pussy
a buck.
popping on a handstand.
I already told y'all how I feel about the brands right now.
Tell buddy to go watch them for news channel.
I mean, man, look, man, Keno came in saying stuff, but he just couldn't back up for at least for me, he couldn't back that shit up. But what I will say, like I said, I'm gonna follow that story because I got to go in on that motherfucker.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Ron's of the alter ego in the building.
Keno is being disingenuous. That Nike story dropped 30 minutes before you went live. For the record, Section 8 is a sector in sneaker YouTube. It has discussions based on scandals and drama within the sneaker community.
Exactly.
The culture can't die, only mutate.
Exactly. Salutes to motherfucking Ron's of the alter ego, man. All right, hold on. I'm gonna follow up with that, Ron. Hold on.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Also, Marcus Jordan winning the highest bid on what the DB wants. Is there any validation to that?
I have no clue even about that shit. I have no clue even about that. Zaya, how you say that shit? Zaya? How you say your name, bro? How you say your name, bro? Dude with the Nike hat. Zayana?
Come on, man.
All right, no. Salute to motherfucking Ron's of the alter ego for the building. Hey, I think this is what it is now. And Dave came in and said he started watching this shit, and he's hold on. Is this a white person? Vincent, man, how you doing, sir? Are you a white person, man?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, man. They saying that I'm catering to you more than black people now, man. So I just want to make sure.
That's just so messed up, bro. Because it's at the end of the day, it's we all wear sneakers.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
We all put them on our feet, regardless of your skin color or race. It doesn't matter.
I feel you on that. I don't feel like white people and black people like different types of Jordans or different. If you're a sneakerhead, I don't feel like oh man, that SB's a white SB shoe person. So as far as the shit I'm reviewing, I don't feel like that's catering toward a certain audience. Now, if I was on some Birkenstocks, like I'm saying, or some motherfucking, shit, maybe even say you could probably, Crocs or something, then it is what it is. But I can't get jiggy with that. But what I want to say, Zaya, to you, and Zaya, you can talk, you can do your introduction, and then you can answer my question. Zaya, I think, what I think what's about to happen with Section 8?
What up?
I think what's going to end up happening with Section 8, 2021, 2022, is that people will be introduced to the sneaker community, sneaker YouTube, through the bigger channels, but then end up finding the smaller ones. And that's what's going to keep them on that daily routine, that live. They're going to come for the big guys to watch those videos, but that constant live shit is what's going to keep
that pussy popping on a handstand.
It's going to keep them intrigued because there's no one doing it on that big side of that, on that side. I definitely feel like that, and I kind of believe with Keno what he's saying. Keno probably was once watching just us a big time people every time, but then he found a smaller tier or the Section 8 side, which is more grittier and everything and more relatable. And I think eventually this Section 8 will become something just as big. Like that's what I'm starting to see because they might catch on from one of us, but they'll latch on to one of like something down here. And I can't even say that because I'm in Section 8. This is a Section 8 channel, I would say. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, do you have anything you want to say about everything overall? I'm not gonna piss real quick.
No, I was listening to what the Kino dude was saying, and salutes to him. But like at the end of the day, like you don't even determine who your video is being sent to. YouTube determines that. Right. So you can't come on here and say, "Oh, Tony, you done changed," or "Zaya, you done changed," or "You done this," or "You done did that." Right. At the end of the day, YouTube is deciding who they're pushing that video to. Perfect example. I showed the footage of Ben Kicks when he got into the fight, Benjamin Kicks. Bro, there was people in the comments talking about why the fuck did YouTube send me this? There's people on there saying I don't even watch shoes. Why are they sending me this video on shoes? So the thing is, you can't say that the content creator is changing. At the end of the day, that's YouTube. At the same time, there's a lot of people that I notice, right? That'll be like, yo, I didn't get a notification today. Yo, I didn't get a notification today. I didn't get a notification today. All right, well, I get on my Instagram and I give a notification every time I get on YouTube. If you have a problem with notifications, why don't you do something other than tell me, because I can't do nothing about that, and contact YouTube. YouTube is not sending you notifications. If you don't like the video style, talk to YouTube. YouTube's doing that to you.
T-Dub,
we're not doing anything.
T-Dub, I'm gonna bring you out real quick. I got somebody coming in real quick. All right. Continue, Zaya. Continue, Zaya.
Yeah. So as far as that, it's just like, bro, like, and another thing is, so you're the perfect example, Tony, right? You're maneuvering two channels right now. One that could be considered PG and one that could be considered rated R, right? So people are tired of watching shoe reviews, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and what homie was saying is true. Like,
to me, bro,
there's only so much you could do with a shoe review. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, you got to take the content for what it's worth, man. If you want to see a shoe or you want to see it early, and just because Tony's showing a shoe, it don't mean he's trying to convince you to buy it. You totally missing the whole concept of everything. He's giving you a look at it. That's it.
Yeah, it's just
you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna complain about Tony giving you a look on shoes, well then complain to Sneaker Files, because they showing you the shit multiple times. Complain to Sneaker News, complain to the blogs. Why y'all not complaining to the blogs? The problem is that Tony is an actual person. Tony's an actual person that you could get in here and you could say, man, bro, it's your fault.
Yeah,
no, bro, stop always trying to point the finger like if someone is to blame.
Same thing.
At the end of the day, he's got two channels. He's got one that's PG, he's got one that's R. Bro, if you don't like the PG stuff, you know what? More than likely, you just outgrew the sneaker, the format of sneaker reviewing. That's nothing wrong with Tony. You outgrew it. That's fine. Guess what? Now, if you still like his personality, now you could just come over to this channel. Now, this is a little more adultish. There may be a little more cussing over here and a little more sensitive topics versus over there. You know what I'm saying? But what's he supposed to do? Just stop his whole fucking business now because you think that fucking it's watered down? And the watering down, it's not even his fault. It's not Tony's fault. What Tony's saying is true. Once motherfuckers saw them champ packs, you know how many people hit me up and said, damn, bro, you do videos and you get free sneakers? Man, I'm going to get a camera.
Yeah. Right.
Once SneakerCon got popping, where you think all these people came from? You know what I'm saying? They saw other people doing it. They started doing it. I remember Blazendary, bro. Blazendary, bro. Yeah. When he was and I say this respectfully, when he was a little schmuck running behind Kais and, oh my God, look, it's Kais. And now look, he's as big as Kais. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody, it's just like basketball, bro. We get new players every year. Is the NBA watered down? No, there's just new competition.
Well, and then also like it's the thing that amazed me the most, because there was a lot of comments, was people were blaming, not even me, but they're blaming anybody sneaker related for their content because of them reviewing sneakers that they can't get. That's not our fault. That's the brand's fault. You can't be mad. I'm doing what I've been doing for the past years now.
And the thing is that it works for you. That's like why are you gonna change something that works?
That's like blaming fucking a linebacker for not knocking the shit out of the quarterback when the new rules say you can't hit the quarterback after they throw the ball, roughing the passer, or whatever new rules they put out there. That's the NFL.
And that's YouTube.
Fault.
That's YouTube implementing new rules. Like you said, you used to say the pussy popping on a handstand. You can't say that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's your business. Your business is at risk. You got to switch up. You got to go with what YouTube is saying. If people have a problem with that, take it up with YouTube. Okay, YouTube used to be fucking YouTube 10 years ago was World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Now everything is for the kids. For the kids, for the kids.
Kimbo Slice,
be mad at YouTube. Don't be mad at us.
Kimbo Slice popping a nigga eye socket out. Like that shit on. You can't even put
bro,
that
I remember YouTube used to go to YouTube for the fuck shit, bro. YouTube
Yeah.
started off for the fuck shit. And now it's for the kids. So you can't blame Tony. If you're gonna blame Tony, then you gotta blame YouTube. YouTube's watered down. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is the one that's PG now. Tony just gotta adjust with it.
You got to put it like this, right? I could review Travis Scott 6. Let's say it just dropped, and then I'll go ahead and I'll do a Starfish Jordan 13, and that Travis Scott got 600 views, but that Starfish got 10,000 views in 48 hours. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people don't understand especially when they're not creating content. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 3 years, and I've been stuck at where I've been stuck at. You get what I'm saying? So I get views, but there's no growth. The time, the watch time is there, the money's there, but there's no growth into the channel. You get what I'm saying? So like the game has changed, and people don't understand because they're not in that position. They're really good at criticizing. In other words, you get what I'm saying, and they're real easy to point the finger. So before people start talking, I think a lot of people need to start grabbing a camera and try to do what we do. And see if it works for them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of criticizing.
And as far as the when you say ShoeTube or sneaker YouTube is dead, no, that's not dead. What's dead is the format. If you're grabbing a shoe, if you're watching this stream and you're like, you know what, I'm ready to jump in the game, I'm gonna go get a camera, bro. I'm gonna give you the same advice that I gave my brother Tops, bro. We don't need people saying the white midsole, the top is black, the laces are blue. Bruh, motherfuckers is not colorblind, bruh. Motherfuckers know what the shoe is already. We don't need that. How about you give us your opinion? How about you tell us why you bought it? How about you give us a story on maybe something that led to you buying it? Why don't you take the opportunity and tell us something that's wrong about it? Yeah, you love the shoe, but every shoe, bruh. Listen, everybody out there that loves shoes, bruh, if you really, really love shoes, bruh, at one time in your mind, you've pictured yourself designing a shoe. Look at the fucking shoe, bro. Look at the shoe that you bought and say, you know what? This shoe's fucking fire. But if I was the designer, I would change this. Yeah. Bro, you're going to have way more content there than fucking just sitting there. Oh, but this is blue. This is, bro, people are logging off. They're not watching that shit, bro.
The other thing is, then I run into this issue a lot, bro. I diss shoes that I get. I tell people I don't like this fucking shoe, right? And there's people that be butthurt.
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
But then it'd be the same people that turn around to be like, oh, and no offense to homie on there, I'm not trying to mock him or nothing, but it'd be the same type of people that turn around to be like, oh, yo, Tony, like, your shit's watered down. How my shit watered down? I'm giving you my honest opinion on this motherfucker.
I clapped the fuck out of those Pine Green 2.0s. I hated them shits. And motherfuckers like, man, don't listen to these fucking YouTubers.
Yeah, your neck at that shoe.
Don't listen to these YouTubers. They trying to tell you what to buy. I'm like, nah, I'm just giving you my opinion on them shits, man. The fuck?
Yeah, let me tell the chat something.
Hey, Dave C, I'm gonna bring someone in real quick.
All right, brother.
All right, yep.
All right, look, let me tell these people real quick. At 35 subscribers.
Hold on, Zed. What's up, Zed? Zed, you were saying something?
What Zed was saying? Yeah, what Zed was saying, it's not too many people out there like you and him. Y'all on a different level when it comes to mentality on thinking about this stuff. It's easy to say that, but it ain't that many people out there like y'all too, bro. Y'all think different, and that's why people gravitate to y'all. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the thing, and it's not saying like someone like Tops ain't got it. I just think that because Tops is like that too. I think that what me and Zaya have are we can take motherfuckers, like we could take someone not agreeing with us. We could take someone coming at us kind of crazy. Damn D just came on here going crazy at me. I could have been like, hold up, nigga, what the fuck? You ain't gonna be on my... I just let D get it off his chest because at the end of the day, like, I was wrong for that. I apologize, D. Like, somebody be like, oh, Tony, you a pussy. You let D come... Like, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, we can take those type of... We don't sit on our pride. Pride is pride is a good thing, but it's a fucking bad thing too, bro. Pride will stop you in everything. And I think that we lack it in a good way. You know what I'm saying? We're able to allow people to disagree. We allow people to come and have a difference of an opinion without making them feel like they're gonna get attacked, you know? And we're also able just to say we're wrong. I was wrong for jumping out on D at that moment. Like he asked a question, I thought he was attacking me. So
and that's what makes you a better man. Look, check this out, man. Look, at 3,500 subscribers, I pull a month $500 to $1,000 on YouTube just on ad revenue, bro. Let's put it at me at 3,500 subscribers. I pull $500 to $1,000 a month on YouTube on ad revenue.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying. So it's like, will that motivate people to start doing YouTube? Probably. Yeah. It might motivate somebody.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. That shouldn't be the motivation to do YouTube.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately,
money is a motivation to a lot of people.
Yeah, but then you just getting on here and you just.
But that's the thing. Is it gonna work out for them though? The only way to know is for them to do it.
Let me give it to you in an easier platform, an easier way, because people compare to YouTube having fun and then getting paid off of it. I'll tell you the easiest way. I started doing Twitch. I play games already. And I started doing Twitch, and I'm doing it. I don't need to make money. I just want to play with my friends. But then I started getting donations for it. Oh man, that's lovely. $1 for playing a game, $2 for playing a game that I'm already gonna play already. That's how you have to come with it. I already buy shoes.
Pretty much.
Oh shit, I'm getting paid for something I'm already doing. But if you're a motherfucker coming in like, oh shit, if I start buying these, I'll get paid. You fucked up. You got to be a sneakerhead first and then be a YouTuber later, not a YouTuber first and then a sneakerhead after. It doesn't work.
I think what comes down to is like if you're passionate enough in what you love and what you do, even if it's with sneakers or playing video games, you just got to be in it for the passion of it, not so much the money. The money is secondary.
Exactly.
And exactly just piggybacking off of that, bro, you got to do what you like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do what you like, bro, it's not a job. You know what I'm saying? You see how other people are, oh my God, I'm not getting this and I'm not getting donations and I'm not getting that. Bro, it's because you came in with the thought process that you need to get paid. Or if you just come in and just let it flow, and if people fuck with you, they give it to you, then you winning, bro. That's what happened to me. The sneaker shit wasn't working for me. So what I did, the same thing I do all day long. I just talk shit. And when I say I talk shit, it's not that I'm talking shit about people. But bro, the same conversations that I have on my live streams are the same conversations that I have with Tony on the phone. I have with Tops on the phone. I sit here with Jules. I talk with Jules about it. I could go to bro, if I go to a sneaker event and I'm chopping it up and we talking about all types of stuff, is that me talking shit? The only difference is I put it on a camera. It's like chilling on the block. We're from New York, bro. We chill on the corner and hang out. The only difference is now I'm doing it on the internet.
That's why YouTube is not for everyone. That's why y'all can make good content. Everybody else can't make it all the time.
Yeah, people. The biggest problem is, like you said, though, Zed. Not even like they want to go do YouTube. Like you said earlier, they come and see holla, 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 holla. Oh shit, I need to do this shit. I'm watching. Zay is getting 50. I need to get like, and then you come and you get nothing. You don't don't compare yourself to nobody.
Do they see the days when there's no hollers?
That's what I'm saying. They don't.
Because motherfuckers act like I'm making $1 million every fucking stream. No, bro, there be days that there's no hollers.
Yeah.
But I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? I give a fuck about what the topic is. Yo, let's chop it up. Yo, people disagree with me. Come in, disagree with me, bro. We shaking hands and we walking away. Just because we disagree, don't mean that we enemies now.
At the end of the day, you take YouTube away from Zay. He gonna be having that conversation with Jules, maybe me on the phone.
The only difference between that is there's a camera. That's it, bro. Because I'm gonna have them conversations with y'all or without y'all.
Yeah.
I'd rather have it with y'all because there's more people and we could get more points of views. But YouTube can end tomorrow, bro, and I'm not tripping. I'm still gonna be yapping to somebody.
The truth has been about to shit on himself. I'm letting him talk, man. He been
I ain't about to shit on myself. But since we're on the topic of money, Tony, let me ask you. Since like YouTube been paying out less and less over the years, especially like the adpocalypse, I think. Do you think there was a change in content from everybody across the board when that happened? Like less people were putting in their time, their resources. People kind of like held back a little bit, like from uploading as much because of the adpocalypse and all the other times that YouTube has cut people's ad money or just money in general.
I'll tell you this, the truth. First of all, if the adpocalypse scared everybody, it made us kind of have to figure out more so how to do videos the right way. But at the same time, it really didn't affect much. I remember back when Zay and Skinny was going at it, and Zay was like, boy, you better stop. Your ass gonna get clapped. Skinny went back the next day. Zesta, this and that. Skinny channel didn't get clapped. Zaya channel didn't get clapped. Remember Zaya? Y'all was like, boy,
Yeah.
I remember when they was like, oh, everything's gonna be PG now. Any little words here and there, and they didn't do shit.
Zaya's still getting called the fuck shit, and Zaya's still calling Skinny the fuck shit. That shit didn't stop. But it did. But like the thing is, that little fucking check mark shit that they did, it made people scared and have to rearrange themselves. But for the most part, bro, like I said, my money ain't really slowed up on that part. At the same time, I'm trying to become not dependent on my YouTube views, bro. That's my main thing. I've been doing that. But go ahead.
Yeah. Like there's videos I'll make more money on with less views.
Let him finish because he been holding it in. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to shit myself. No, I'm playing. But like, just like what Zay was saying, like the NBA, like more people come in every year. I feel like a little bit like people kind of withheld the content a little bit. The content like didn't get as much attention. Maybe not everybody. Maybe not the sneaker YouTube. But I feel like a lot of content creators kind of took a step back, stopped putting so much time into their videos when that happened, just because it didn't make sense to it. It didn't make sense to it. It wasn't paying the same. And I think like because of that, like it was widely televised that people knew that like YouTube wasn't paying out as much. We heard a lot of the content creators voice their frustrations while it was happening, and a lot of people still voice it to this day. But I feel like that might be like another reason, like maybe not so many people, like I don't know, man. I don't know why the content is changing. I'm just trying to think, like the sneaker game has also changed because like not that everyday person can touch like the most general release shoes nowadays. So it's
I'll tell you this, man.
Do you really care to look at a on foot review or an in hand review if you can't even get the shoe? And like
I'll tell you this, the truth. Look, the ad thing that you're talking about did not have a part with me. I don't think I had a part with a lot of my people close to me. It was, but something came with that though. Something did come with the apocalypse. You know what came with it? A new algorithm. The algorithm was what made people not want to post because they shit not getting pushed out to their subscribers. Why the fuck am I uploading if YouTube's not sending out notifications? If YouTube's not putting me into algorithms? There's been times they go live, I don't even see this nigga shit on my fucking sub. I gotta go to his channel. That's the shit that made people not want to do like take days off and slow down and creator burnout, doing videos YouTube was like an every single day thing. Now it's more so about how long you got somebody watching you. So those are the things that play more a part. I didn't really feel a big like money drop or nothing like that. But what I did feel like is I'm constantly trying to figure out what the fuck is YouTube doing with their algorithm? What are they pushing out? What do they don't want me to do? What are they like? There's things like that, trying to figure the algorithm out. And that can be a problem.
One more
hey, if you ever get a chance, bro, put a video on at night, go to sleep and wake up and see what YouTube got you on. You'll be on some motherfucking bunny rabbits jumping in a pond or some shit, bro. That shit is the way the algorithm works is crazy, man.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. Like, I can have less views on a video, but give me more AdSense, like money wise, than the video with more views on it.
I feel like
that watch time is no joke.
I feel like the last couple of years though, we started seeing a lot more content creators, lean a little bit more towards the live streaming aspect because of like just to make up a little bit or just to make more on top of what they're already making.
Well, there's no editing behind it.
There's no editing, bro.
But
that's
right.
At least to me, coming from me, bro. That's the full science behind it. So you know what? If I don't get no views, if I don't get no this, if I don't get no that, at least I didn't dedicate fucking 5 hours to editing this fucking video for that.
And that's why I think like the in-hand reviews and stuff are like not doing as great as views, and we are perceiving it as sneaker YouTube dying because the content is just evolving into more of like a live stream. Like I sub to Tony because I fuck with Tony. Like I hop on YouTube because I'm bored. I ain't got really nothing to do right now because of COVID and stuff like that. So it's just like we just bored. We all got common interests. We just vibing pretty much.
Yeah,
we just having an open discussion. So I feel like the content kind of just like evolved in itself, but I don't know. That's just some thoughts I just wanted to throw out there for the chat.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And I feel like a lot of that comes down to, especially with what happened with this pandemic, it forced a lot of people to adapt and try to make changes with their social media, not just YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram and all that stuff, man. It forced everybody to change what they're doing.
Look at TikTok popped off. Yeah. You also got to think about it. Like, like I don't want to say more the pandemic. Look at TikTok.
Exactly.
You had people like, Skinny back in the days when I, back in the days when I first started YouTube, he was like at 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, pushing 300 people on the live stream. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
My boy Rafi collects. He's pushing 300 to 400 people on a live cop live stream. So I don't want to say the pandemic. I just want to say like the way that YouTube's algorithm is completely different than what it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So it's definitely different.
Yeah. I think part of that too is because of how much the algorithm has changed and on all these platforms, it makes it that much harder to get more content to be seen to other people that are liking or watching the similar content.
Because look, if me and Tony review the same sneaker, let's say me and him buy an early sneaker, right? And me and him drop the video on the same day. Yeah, he'll get more views than me because he has a bigger platform. But I have a different opinion than what Tony D has a different opinion. He might think the shoe is awesome. I might think it's trash. You're gonna think I might have people agree with me. People might disagree with Tony or vice versa. So it's all based on what people think. Like in today's world, we live on opinions now. Everybody has an opinion about something. So that's why instead of being a sneaker review now, I'm gonna start putting on the title, "Hey, my thoughts and opinion on the Air Jordan 4 Topaz or whatever."
And that's kind of my point. Is that we kind of subscribing more so for like the live interaction with the live streams and stuff, more so than the content at this point. Like the content was like your foot in the door, but now that we got the connection through the Streamlabs, StreamYard, the live streams, the chat, and all that, like it's a different interaction, and I feel like that provides more for the user, the person streaming than making a video by yourself, editing it by yourself.
You feel more connected when it's live as opposed to being something edited.
Oh yeah, facts.
Shit, as much time as you spend editing, by the time you fucking finish and you put it up, you may not even feel the same way that you felt. At least live, it's instant. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can connect instantly. You're in the moment. The link's out there. You can hop on. You can chop it up with the person in real time.
Yeah, it's just crazy how YouTube has just evolved so quickly in such a short time, man. It's literally so crazy.
We got
some gone tomorrow for real.
We got some donations in here though, real quick. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Cast Tony and Bull birthed Section 8 lol.
Whoa, Ron Mexico made a big time statement saying that me and Bullet RC, remember the Gloves Off podcast? Tony and Bull birthed Section 8. I don't know about that. I mean, that's some big time statements right there, man.
Yeah, man, you should pat yourself in the back, brother.
Mm-hmm. I can't take that.
Held you down, light skin.
Yeah,
I done held you down, light skin.
I don't know, man. That's a big statement right there. I'm not gonna take that much. I won't take that much credit, man.
Shit, not for nothing. It was even before the Gloves Off podcast, bro.
Well, yeah. Isaiah,
bro, when we had that live stream where we had Finest Gear on there,
bro,
where he was,
they would never, bro, Zaya,
there'll never be something like that, bro.
Zaya, I gotta someone get into that fucking YouTube channel.
We need that, bro. We need that.
That man shot himself in the fucking head on the live stream, like literally, like said, like he just clapped himself, bro. His YouTube career ended after that. I would love for Finest Gear to get back in this shit right here.
And that's to me, that's the true definition of live streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can ask me a question one-on-one and you could see my body language. You could see how I'm responding. Mm-hmm. There's no editing here. You know what I'm saying? If I do something stupid, you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why to me, like the video, and no disrespect to nobody, the video content's cool, right? But you got to be a certain type of individual to be able to live stream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Number one, you got to keep the conversation going. Yeah. Number two, you don't even know what's going on in your environment that could change. Just because you in your house, it doesn't mean shit. How many times have I been live streaming and there's a fucking outage on the block? The whole shit goes out and the live stream is still going.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Zay, like you said, there's like the reactions and stuff. Like, bro, you saw like the pure reaction to Bull's face when Dell said, "I'm gonna smack the shit out of you." Like you like in the regular video.
Yeah, but that even back then, that was a lot of video format too. So if Dells wanted to respond, it would have took 2-3 days for him to film a video, edit, put it up.
Yeah.
For Bull to see it, Bull decide if he wants to respond. Yeah. 2-3 more days.
Get himself
now
together,
look, Damn D takes the link immediately. Yo, why you said this to me? And look, y'all figured it out immediately.
Yeah, look what happened yesterday.
Exactly. So I mean, you can't ask for quicker reactions, like, you know.
But at the same time, it's not for everybody, bro.
It's
You know
not.
what I'm saying?
Hell
Like,
no.
it's not for everybody.
No.
But
because the thing is, bro, shit's pressure. Like, it's pressure 24/7 on this shit.
Oh, big fact.
Because you say something now and you say something later, like, bro, people remember.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't sit and think about that or.
To me, that's why I'm like, bro, listen, under no matter what, don't lie, bro. Just keep it 100, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, just say you don't like it. If you don't fuck with that person, just say you don't fuck with that person.
And
because once you start, well, let me not say this. Let me say this to entertain the crowd, bro. There's people watching, bro, and we've clearly shown that there's people that remember. Okay, you may not remember past next week, but there's motherfuckers that can pinpoint shit that happened a year ago.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, just be you, bro. When you take the link, bro, just be you. That's it. As long as you be you, you never gonna have a problem.
And I think the biggest thing though is be okay with being wrong.
Yeah.
Just be okay with saying
be okay. Be okay with being proven wrong.
Yeah.
And saying, yo, my fault. You'd be surprised. Look. And here's a perfect example. You was wrong with Damn D, right?
Yeah.
You saw how quickly you said, oh shit, my fault. You saw how he couldn't even grasp that immediately. He was like, yeah, because you was talking a certain type of way. People are not used to you just being like, yo, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's almost become like a thing that don't even happen.
Yeah.
What he said, sorry.
D was ready to go like back and forth.
But you saw even after you said sorry, he was still amped because he came in ready to be amped. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not expecting you to be like, oh shit, my fault. So and it's nothing against D, but when you get amped like that, bruh, you tell a motherfucker my fault, they've got to go from 0 to 100 and 100 back to 0 like that. And people can't do that with their emotion.
Yeah.
They have to slowly come down off of it.
Well, when I saw him say it, I was like, I kind of got turned up, but then I saw you said, bro, it was a question. I was like, oh shit, my bad. Like, damn, I tripped.
But listen, another person would be like, nah, fuck that, man. Fuck you, damn D, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And,
you know what, man?
You may be the wrong party.
I was wrong, nigga. I was wrong, but the way you coming at me, man, fuck you, nigga. Like that. And then, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So it is.
Tony D versus Damn D.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let me get some donuts.
Yo, I'm gonna dip out. Let me say one last thing too, bro. Like to me, and I don't mean no disrespect towards nobody, right?
Talk your shit, yeah.
9 o'clock.
Huh?
You going live at 9?
Yeah, I'm gonna go live at 9. I'm actually talking about the Nike thing with the lady.
Okay. Did you already have the story?
Yeah, there's not much to the story. I feel like people are adding things in as usual, but I've got the basics of it, and of course, I always like to like, what if this is happening? What if that's happening? All right, let's cater to that. But I'm not going into the show saying this is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So wait. What quick question? Did Keno ever been in your shit before?
No, I don't believe so.
Well, Keno, you better
not on the live stream.
Keno, get your ass in Zaya chat since you like that shit that you were talking. He said he likes the fuck shit and he likes. Make sure your ass is in there and make sure you are present because you want the content. People be saying they want this, and this, and then when they give it to them, they know.
And the fuck shit don't always got to be that you cussing somebody out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fuck shit though, I can see where he's saying is separate from your big channel, right? Yeah. But the thing is, what people have to realize is that the people that subscribe to the big channel, they didn't subscribe for what we talking about. They subscribed for the sneaker stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you have become someone that you need more than just that, this is what the 2 Wild for TV is for. You come over here and now you can come over here, get your little cuss on, and we talk about stuff that's other than sneakers. Or it may still be sneaker related, but it's not necessarily about a specific sneaker.
You got MTV, you got MTV2, you got BET, you got BET Uncut. Exactly. Like it's the same shit. It's just.
But I'm gonna say this before I hop off, bro. Right. And again, I mean no disrespect to nobody, right? To me, it's extremely corny to say or to think that Tony is catering to white people. Okay, at the end of the day, bruh, we all love sneakers and we all love clothes and fashion and all that, bruh. And it don't matter what your fucking skin color is, right? At the end of the day, YouTube is gonna always decide who gets that fucking notification. Not Tony, not Tops, not me, not Kais, nobody. YouTube is going to decide who gets that notification. So if you think that someone is catering to a certain demographic, then take it up with the actual guilty party, which is YouTube. You feel like YouTube's sending you a cookie cutter videos? Complain to YouTube. You feel me? Tony, yesterday when you hit me up, what did I tell you? You was like, yo, you haven't been live yet. And I told you, yo, bro, YouTube's been dishing me these fucking weird ass videos and I've been watching this all day.
Yeah.
You know what YouTube was dishing me yesterday? Frogs. A bullfrog being live fed. That's all it is. It's a bullfrog. They drop the bullfrog in a little glass case, and then they drop other frogs in there, and he just eats them. That's what I spent all day watching yesterday.
Oh shit!
Who am I gonna blame? I gotta blame YouTube, but at the same time, I was entertained, bro. I was watching it all day long. I must have watched at least like 50 videos, bro. And then I'm looking at the views, and they getting fucking 50 million views, bro. I'm like, 50 million people were watching this.
Zaya, so we go to that guy's channel and say, "Hey, man, you're catering to Hispanics."
That's the thing. Like, he doesn't even know. You know what I'm saying? He's probably scratching his head. Like, there's 50 million people that want to watch me feeding my bullfrog. It's crazy. At the end of the day, it's YouTube that sends out those notifications. Bro.
He's catering to Hispanic channels, I guess.
Now, I don't say Tony is catering to white people. I say that on the big channel, because of the moves that he has to make, Tony has to cater to professionalism.
Yeah.
Right? Versus on the Too Wild, you don't got to cater to that.
Yeah.
On my shit, I'm not catering to the I might talk professionally, but I'm gonna say fuck at least one time. At least one time. I don't know how to stop doing it. It's just me. You know what I'm saying? So the slowing on the curses and the certain topics and stuff like that, like, bro, you gotta cater to what YouTube is doing. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, you got to take it up with YouTube. You can't just point the finger and say Tony's the guilty party, because YouTube is the one that controls everything.
Salute to Chill Town in the building. Let me get. I appreciate that, Zaya. Appreciate it.
Salute, man. I'm gonna hop off so I can get ready on my
All right,
jet.
man. Yep. All right. Tops, you got anything you want to say?
Nah, man. I just want to tell the people, please hit that like button. There's 429 people up in this joint, man.
Yes. Salute.
Please hit that like button, and whoever's watching the playback, just leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section, man. That's all it is. And Tony, I appreciate you having me up here. Salute to everybody.
Yep, you already know, man. Hey, Isaiah, let me know what channel you're gonna be on. Whatever, comment from that channel, man. Salute to Monolithic once again with that big boy dono. I'm gonna go through the rest of these donos. Chill Town in the motherfucking building. We sipping on that Hefe chill. You already know what it is. I hope the mustache is doing well. Vincent, man, anything you want to end off with?
Yeah, man. Just first off, I love watching your videos, man. You're always just keeping it 100, like you said, and every time, regardless of what sneaker you're reviewing, you keep it with your honest opinion. And I think what's important is, like, you just like the shoe because you like the shoe, not because somebody sent it to you or what have you. It's just your opinion, what matters on what shoe you like or you don't like, and that's it. And that's what I love about you.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Vincent. I'll see you, man. Feel free to anytime pop up in the chat when that link's out. All right.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
All right, bro. Peace. Said.
Man, look, regardless of whatever's being said, I'm gonna support you regardless, no matter what, man, because you always drop like dope content all the time, man, and like it clicks with me every time I hear something, man. So
I appreciate it.
Oh, and on a side note, at Manscaped promo was crazy, bro. I ordered my shit the other day, so it's on the way.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, bro. I'm trying to tell people I be having, like, they be thinking this be funny and shit. It's funny, but wait till you get it, bro. I'm trying to tell you, wait till you get the shit, bro. It's A1, man. I'll be
appreciate those funny, man.
No problem, man. No problem. You said what now, Tito?
I said your nuts is that hairy. You need an extra clipper.
I mean, I don't like putting razors or nothing down there, man. You just zip and you good to go, bro.
I don't know, man.
Fuck that razor and them scissors, man. You just got them go and you good to go. I'm trying to tell you, man. You got them line it up, do what you got to do. Just trust me. They got other shit too, though. Like, they got a lot of, like the nose shit and the ear shit. I ain't got that much of that, but they got a lot of different products out there that's good. It's definitely good to check in, man. I promise you, like.
All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Salute.
Yes, sir.
Salute, brother.
No problem, bro. You have a good day, man.
Yes, sir. I will see you on the next one.
All right. Peace. Yeah, man. Hey, no Manscaped promo intended on this live, but I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, a good trim is never bad. I don't say you got to make that shit like a goddamn. Bring yourself back to your goddamn when you was a kid or nothing, like, you know, smoother like that. But I'm saying, you know, get a little trim, man. And you got that ball deodorant, spray that thing down, boy, you be good to go. I'm trying to tell you, man. And they got this new they got new body wash and they got cologne now too. That shit is A1. So they got a lot of products out there, bro. And they're just cool people. Like, they're just dope. Dollar Shave Club and fucking Manscaped, I love them, man. They let you be you. You know what I'm saying? And I can't lie. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Manscaped hit me up, I maybe want to say now 2 years ago. And at first I was like, man, I ain't finna fucking do no goddamn something about my nuts. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's weird. Then I one day bought the shit. And when I used it, I was like, oh, this shit lit. Like, it's a good ass trimmer. Like, it do what it gotta do. You feel me? Like, and after that, once they hit me back up, I think actually I told my manager to reach out to them, and the rest was history, bro. They love me. It's good to go, man. You just pull the hair out, man. I can't help you, man. I can't help you on that. We got 7 minutes left. Let me see. Zaya is going to be live on Ease the Crave 3.0. Let me see. I'm gonna put his link in the chat if y'all want to go pull up and check him out. Everybody hit that goddamn like button for your boy. I greatly appreciate that. As always, I love the constant support on this channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I'm gonna read some of these goddamn donations real quick, man. Let me see.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
That story dropped 2 days ago. She stepped down today.
Salute to motherfucking Chi-Town Black Dad and Tech for the $5 super chat. Like I said, I don't know nothing about that story. I'm going to check it out and do my research. I'm going to watch Zaya's live about it to figure out what he knows, and I'm going to do my own thing. And then, like I said, I might follow up with that tomorrow, man, because it's a very interesting story. I feel different about the brands. After the trophy room shit, I am pissed. I feel differently. I don't feel genuine. I don't feel respect from the brand. I feel like a lot of fuck shit is going on. I told y'all that. I feel like after that, like, I felt like the brands don't really give a fuck at all, which they probably been not giving a fuck, and people been saying it. But it doesn't make me stop buying it. It just makes me stop giving a fuck about them. Now, does me not giving a fuck about them then in return make me go buy reps? No, but it makes me feel like I have a different. I'm not buying the shoe to support the brand. I'm buying the shoe to make me happy. You feel me? It is what it is, and some people might not agree with that, but it is what it is, man. Salute to Rodney Pace for the $10.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
Salute to motherfucking Rodney for that super chat. That $10 tipster in the motherfucking building. We got M. Sotelo also in the motherfucking building. Let the thing come on, man. Show her some respect, bitch.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
You can tell who's trying too hard. Salutes.
Hey, Andrew, man, I ain't take it that way. Andrew, just tell me one thing, though. Was you sipping on some scissor? Let me know what you did, because I just got to start. I got to start knowing when and when not to try.
On a handstand.
I'll back down, Andrew.
You can tell who's trying too hard.
You can definitely tell. Salute to M. Sotelo. You can. I can tell it. I can tell it. I can definitely tell it. Shit. I'm me, though. This is me. This is me.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
Who's this? The same thing? Yeah.
You can tell who's.
We already know that, bitch. Salute to motherfucking U1 in the building. Y'all they be delaying me. She's delaying me. There she go.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
I gotta take a motherfucking shower, man.
The content shouldn't suffer if it's a money chase.
You already know, man. Hey, it's never money. I mean, at this point, bro, this channel, it makes some bread, but I ain't tripping. I ain't pushing. Like, I'm just having fun. I'm having fun talking. Salutes to motherfucking U1, man. And I salute to you on my Twitch, man. We have fun on Twitch, too.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
$4.99.
Damelo Punita.
Damelo Punita. What does that mean? Let me see. I've heard that word, Damelo. Damelo Punita. Punita. That's like some pussy. Like a bitch or something. Damelo Punita. Tell me, damn. Tell me, damn. What's that mean, Gustavo? Tell me, damn, what? Salute to motherfucking Gustavo for the $4.99. Chill Town in the motherfucking
that pussy building. Popping on the handstand.
Salute Tonid and the panel.
You already know.
Trophy Room Chilltown.
You already know. Salute to motherfucking Chilltown, the Trophy Room King in the motherfucking building.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I done held you down, light skin.
The Nike.com sneakers app winner of the Trophy Room.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
The Delirium King.
YouTube algorithm is all fucked up.
Tell me about it.
They had a higga watching marble races for hours.
Exactly.
Salute Tony. Pour up the delirium and drop the Jaya invitation drop.
Salute some motherfucking for
that
Chicago.
Pussy popping on a handstand.
For Chicago.
Hype beasts make it a little lame, but YouTube isn't dead.
Exactly, Milltown. Hypebeast. I feel like the Hypebeast shit is dead. I feel like that shit is dead. Like all that Supreme shit, them kids and shit, that shit is the dead shit to me. What's going on now is a new thing, man. Like that's why I salute Kais. Like people don't like Kais, but I know Kais personally, but I feel like Kais is definitely trying to get his content right. He know that shit that he was catering to his audience back then. Kais is building a brand new audience now. You can hate him, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to like Kais at the end of the day. But I can tell Kais has grown up in his own content as well. He's not catering to that Supreme shit. Now he does have his Hypebeast moments, but I think we all have at the end of the day. We all have to drop the bag here and there. You feel me? It's no excuses. I mean, you know, he definitely played a part, like we said on that last live. But the Hypebeast shit to me in general, that shit is all dead, bro. It's completely dead, bro. Yeah, you already know though. Delirium on deck, boy. That thing colder than ice, baby. You already know what it is, man. Yeah, man. Supreme's dead. I love Bape. I still like Bape. I like Bape. I like it. I don't buy it. I won't buy it anytime soon, but I like it. I like Bape more than Supreme, me personally. But it is what it is, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. It's 8:98. Let me put Zaya's shit in the chat. It's 8:59. I wish Zaya would put the video link up. Is it up there? No, it's not. Oh, here it goes. Nah, it's right here. Nah, yeah. Let's see what the fuck this lady talking about. Salutes to Zaya. I'm about to go watch this. This is the link right here. If y'all want to go watch it, I'm going to click that link and we're going to head on over there. We're going to do the countdown. We got 30 more seconds left. That's where I'm going. If you want to go ahead and click that link now, go over, hit that like button on your way out. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to see me tomorrow, I'll definitely go live tomorrow as well for y'all and make this thing pop like a motherfucking pussy, man. We can talk about this. We can talk about whatever. And yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for everything. Bobby Lashley about to whoop the Miz up. Oh shit. Salute to motherfucking Skinny talking about the motherfucking security we had with Bobby Lashley. But yeah, man. We out, man. I love y'all. It's 9 o'clock. Peace. Hit that like.